gonna do this as well. We don't need that game up. And apparently I didn't give myself the projection. There we go. Okay, so where was I? I was explaining something. Right, you see the wings on my shoulders, basically. I tried to do them in a 3D pattern, basically. Oh yeah, I just realized this intro thing shows us my own playthrough. Hopefully we're not gonna have to deal with that on this one. The reasoning is a specific thing you might have seen on here if you've played this game before, or know the people in this game. But yeah, basically, I tried to... Wow, that game was apparently quite loud. I tried to make the wing on the bird wing, basically, by doing it 3D pattern. So think every single feather is a 3D pattern, basically a vertex. Same thing with the bat wing, but it was kind of more simpler because I only need to basically do a one line out, one line in, one line down, one line in, one line out, basically. But I realized something. I can use a 2D or a flat surface, basically, and use that as the wing, and instead draw on it. Because yes, for example, when you do leaves in games, you don't make a model that looks like a leaf. You basically take a flat square and draw the leaf in it, and anything that doesn't have any color is being invisible. Probably should have done that before, though. I just realized that someday when I was laying in bed, like, why didn't I do it like that? Like, I just made it so much more difficult for me. So yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that. But I kinda like the shading though. I'm happy about the shading. It would be kinda interesting being able to use that as an avatar somehow. Because I have looked at tutorials how to do body tracking, basically. There are actually a few easy ways. To be honest, the shading looks nice. Yeah, it really is nice. Like, what he explained, it's from Grand Blue Fantasy and Guilty Gear, basically. And because I kind of do like that shading, I thought, like, you know what, let's try and just see how this looks. Because why not? I'm just playing around with this thing. It's like when I made this character, like, I made this character because this is how I wanted it to look, but I played around with it. Oh, I hate this dude so much. I forgot about this guy. But yeah, I saw some tutorials how to do body tracking, and there is two ways. One is kind of pricey, but it's easier, not easier per se, but probably cheaper than to do real body tracking. And one is way much cheaper and way more... I'm gonna say this now because we are around that area. Yes, characters will actually die in this game, depending on. That is why this guy was missing from the intro, because I got the fucker killed. But basically there's two ways. One, create your own. You need a computer, what do you call it? Data something. You know, an Arduino, basically a programmable card. You need a motion tracker on that, basically how you turn everything, like kind of like a compass, basically. A gyroscope, I would probably say as well. Just so you know which direction every limb is there. And the second one is using Switch Joy-Cons. I am not joking. Someone said apparently you can use Switch Joy-Cons. They are not the best, but if you have a few spares, you can actually use that. And I have 4, so I could do something with that just to try. But I don't know how to use my character nor the shading for this, so I'm just playing around right now. It's just something I saw on the internet and I'm just basically remembered it. I can say this, I'm not a person that wants character in games to just die, but I'm really annoyed by this guy. That's a stupid question. Yes, he has. Oh, that's it. Not gonna lie. When I saw the title screen, I actually thought about the whole character disappearing from the title screen if they die in game thing, because the way the characters are placed are just bits. Yeah, it does. I realized that when I played my own save one time and loaded in. I just realized, like, wait a second, where the hell is this guy? Like, oh, the guy died. But yes, he has lost his mind. I really hate him, to be honest.
この子壊れちゃってるよ。きちんとした儀式をして生贄にするのが本当はいいんだけど、この世界に取り込まれることになるし。
Yeah, you probably don't want him to be a part of this world.
ここで死んでもらうしかないわ。
I think I know how to make people not die in this game, and that is actually talk to them and care about them. And when I played this game first time for myself, I was like, I don't give a shit about you, like, you're really annoying. And yeah, that's how I got him killed. It is actually, like, people have said this is the darker Digimon games. And not only that, it is called Survives. It wouldn't surprise me, actually. I'm gonna skip him. I don't care. Like, he's actually so annoying. I don't want to listen to him. They're so separated, but not too much, and the way the characters are positioned and looking at just made it that if some disappear, can still look good as a title screen. Yeah, exactly. It's like everyone fits on the screen doing something, but not doing something together. So basically, just if they're gone, they're gone. You mean the spider lady? Yeah, she definitely is. There we go. Now everyone's here.
でかい一つ目の化け物奴はサイクロモン怪力自慢の暴れん坊だ
I still want to know more about this world though here in this game. Because I get it, like, it's the feeling I get from this is like the Digimons knows each other, but they don't know each other.
リョウはまだ無事なのか
I don't know if that's normal though, because I've not played too many Digimon games, and most of the times when you play a Digimon game, every Digimon knows each other, to be honest. But yeah, there are basically only two people I really dislike in this game. The guy who's basically just being bullied, and the guy with the glasses in the back here.
分かってる絶対助けるからなクネモンみゆきとハルは危ないから下がってて
I'm trying to see what's the difference here though, because I think I tried to take care of him a bit more. So I'm a bit uncertain what's gonna happen here. Because I'm pretty certain this whole like he died thing was not because, oh, the Digimon managed to touch him and you lost the battle. I'm pretty certain it was just because... hold on, can I like check some stuff? Data, virus, data, virus, okay, making sure. We're gonna do this. We need a few vaccines, so this is a vaccine one. This one for healing, there we go. So I'm a bit uncertain, like I'm pretty certain it is because like depending on how you treat people in this game, they will either survive or not. But I want to know like if I succeeded here, if what is gonna change. Because there is something really confusing happening at a specific part of the cutscene of this battle that is like interesting. Which, with thought of what they talked about now, might be quite explainable to what happened, but I'm uncertain. Let's see, not Floramon. Yeah, was it Floramon? Yeah, it was Floramon. There we go. Gonna attack this. We're just gonna do a normal attack. We don't waste energy. Sate Knuckles obtained. Ooh. Apparently an attack. Wonderful. There we go. Gotsumon is going on. Let's see, can he actually attack the... Yeah, he can attack Agumon. It's not the best because it is a data against a vaccine, which is doesn't work, to be honest. There we go. I just realized there was an output thing. But to be fair, I don't care about him. I'm kinda glad there is actually an out, especially when there are voices. Makes it much more easier for me. I hope he can change. I hope that, because the thing I hate about him is basically how he lost his mind right now. And of course the little bad boy part of his, to be honest. It's kinda annoying as well, but mostly this. But I haven't played this in a while, actually. I didn't play too much as well on my own, because I felt like it's nicer to play this for the first time on stream than to do like doubles, because then I just feel like I'm playing it again, and it doesn't really have the same effect, to be honest. And the last time I played this was basically in the beginning of October, because No, before October, because I started playing horror games instead.
友達が苦しんでいるのにただ眺めているだけなんてできるわけがない。フローラもお願い手を貸して。それでいいのよサキ。フローラモン進化。
There we go. The time for this to evolve as well. Which unfortunately becomes ugly. I don't like this one.
じゃあベジーモン。サキの強い思いが私
Personally,
を
I
ベジ
think
ー
this
モ
thing
ンへ
is
と
ugly.
進化させた。
I don't remember, I think it's a virus as well.
思いに応えることができ
It's
る。
not really gonna help against that thing, but it's gonna help against the Gotsumon.
行くわよ。覚悟しなさいサイクロモン。
That form is a veggie form, and yes, it's called Vegemon, so it's a veggie form. That's kind of something I kind of like with Digimon anyway. Like, if you look at Pokemon, many of them are like weird things, or kind of like animal-looking things, but in a different ways. Like, we have, well, a Tumblebush, which is supposed to be an animal. We have like a motor and stuff like that, but it kind of look like normal in a sense. And have kind of the same style. Then you have Digimon, which is like, some of them look cute, some of them are basically just waifus, and some of them just absolutely look ugly. Like, they are not really afraid to do shit, if we say so. Can I do something here? Yeah, I kind of thought I wasn't able to gonna do something because the Agumon is in the way. Yeah, it's a virus as well, so it's not gonna help against this thing.
やっと私の番だね。
There we go.
私の番ね。
I'm not gonna evolve just yet. What did I actually evolve to? I don't even remember.
僕の番だね。
I'm gonna move Agumon this way. Because I kinda want my virus to take care of Gotsumon. Just because, well, virus against data. It is much more powerful. There we go. I don't think we need to do the big ass attack. So I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, it is enough actually. Oh, shit. I thought of just opening a Pokemon Pocket Pack in the background while they were moving, and I got a really nice Gloom card. That's Blooms! That was thank you so much for the raid! How did Elden Ring go? And welcome, raiders! Hold on, let me just... That came out of nowhere. Holy shit. Let's see, there we go, and... Death Blooms. But welcome, raiders! My name is Laura South, and I'm a variety streamer from Sweden. I play all different kind of games, from visual novels, horror, RPGs, and, well, games like this. And how did it go? I hope you had fun with Elden Ring. Good. And thank you so much for the follow, Shattered Mega. Well, fun. Fair enough. It is basically a Souls game, so it could be fun, but it's like, For some reason, I'm very, like, calm about games like that. It's like, if I die, it's just, oh, fair enough. I think I, like, died, but yeah, there was progress. Well, that's good. I think the first time I played Elden Ring, I think before I got to the boss or something. I died like 40 times. Did I care? Not really. I'm that kind of person when I play Souls games. I'm like, okay, sure, let's just try again. I'm glad you managed to get some progress. Mr. CD Great, she's at I am the blade of Mikhail PTSD, Jesus. Oh, fair enough. I have not finished actually Elden Ring. I'm so bad at them just because I don't know where to go sometimes. No clue where that is. I'm gonna have to go back and play that sometime. Millennia. Hold on, let me just search up the name because I'm pretty certain I know at least who that is. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have seen a lot of videos and stuff like that. Oh, yeah. I have not played. I've seen some. I can absolutely understand what you're going through now. Good lord. I used to play some Elden Ring, but I think there was some stuff I had to change on my schedule, so I didn't play it more. Plus, as I said, like, it's something with Souls game, I get lost. I'm basically like walking around in circles and I have no idea how to continue forward. But yeah, I shall go and do my after stream care. Yeah, absolutely, do take care of yourself. Have a wonderful after stream care. You absolutely deserve it because you're a wonderful being. Yes, thank you so much. Yes, cheers to you as well. Hold on, we're gonna do a cheer here. We're gonna give you a cheer as well. There we go, cheers. Yes, I have a cheers emote. Before I actually became a VTuber, I did actually have a redeem for drinking from a drinking horn. It was plastic, but it was a drinking horn. But yes, I do hope you, all of you raiders and everyone else, is having a wonderful Wednesday though. And I hope you all enjoyed Bloom stream as well. Oh. We're loading into a cutscene. Oh, I'm glad it's auto. I'm gonna have to someday change my raid animation or raid animation. I still have the generic one. It's just something I realized. Also, I'm gonna have to fix my like subscriber thing as well because I'm getting the feeling it like messes up sometimes. I can't really say if he actually like tumbled over there or if he actually backed up. Yep, both of them fell from the bridge. This is the second character in this game that actually falls. I'm still questioning what was gonna happen here. I played some of this on my lonesome. I stopped doing that because I realized it's more fun playing the new parts of the stream, to be honest. Oh, it's this dude again. You know what, can I? Oh no, it's still this dude because I didn't move. That's a very odd place to put a cutscene. I can understand if you put a cutscene like after someone is activated, but while someone's activated is... Ooh. I do love they had a whole story of I'm evolving because you're getting stronger, and she just got knocked out. That's kind of what's fun with games, when you just like see someone get the whole I am getting more stronger than you, and it just ends up completely badly. Speed charge. No, I think this one is gonna be good. Wait, hold on. Let me check this. So minus 20. Yeah, so it's... I think it is good using light then. Wind is much better though. I think the problem is like when they do like minus and plus is, do they mean they remove it from the damage or they take more damage from it? And for some reason I completely forgot which one it is. I haven't played this for a month because I, as many others, decided to play horror games for the month. Well, mostly. I played some horror games at Wednesdays, and then the last week of October I played a lot of horror games. Or at least a few of them. There we go. If we don't actually evolve Agumon, we'll be able to do this. Oh, I only need to attack that thing. Okay, fair enough. Well, Floramon is a bit underleveled. Not too much, but a bit. Stamina Crystal, Saint Knuckles, and Rib Platter. Nice. Always good with some items. Okay, so let's see, what is actually the difference here? Oh, he's alive at least for now. I wouldn't say that the monster dropped you. You tumbled like a tumbleweed. Also, are we in the fog we're supposed to not be in? Pretty certain we are. Miserable? Who's the one that is miserable? The only thing I don't really understand, why he's so freaked out about this guy right now. But I already knew from like the beginning there's something different with these two. Because for first of all, you do actually play as these people in the beginning as a tutorial. Stop calling for your mother again. I really don't like this guy. I am not joking. But basically, you played as this little kid and his sister as the tutorial in the beginning of this game. And the sister got taken, and he got through a gateway. But they both are here now. So there is definitely something different with them here. The girl is kind of obvious because she's not fully there. This guy, on the other hand, there's something is going on here.
ここには俺の居場所なんてね。ここは俺の世界じゃねえんだ。
I'm still waiting for if I actually managed to fix this or
俺
not.
が気に入らねえんだ。何かっていう
Because
と
I
俺を
managed to
邪魔
figure
者
out quite
扱いして
late that apparently you can't lose people in this
化け
game.
物従えて
Hmm.
俺を排除しようとしてんだよ。
ふん、お前にはそう見えてるんだ。
だから俺は帰りてんだ。元の世界にうちに帰りてんだよ。大丈夫だ。今にママから連絡が来て
Didn't you,
俺を
you
助け
should
てくれる
understand
ん
that
だ。
his phone is not working. But at the same time, he actually has kind of lost his mind.
ねえ、いつまで妄想の中で生きるの？母親から連
probably
絡
whole
なんて来ない
his
こと
whole life.
は自分が一番わかっているはずだよ。
そうだ。そうだ。
Is this something you figured out, or do you know? And how do you know if that's the case?
ずっと病気で俺もっとママに会いたかったのに医者が会っちゃダメっていっぱいいっぱい我慢して俺が寂しがると
I can definitely say this this part is sad, but I still don't like him.
それがママの最後の言葉でああ、そうか。ママは死んでたんだった。そりゃ連絡なんか来ねえよな。そうか。そうだよ。
Are you sure it makes sense? Because I'm pretty certain you're still mad.
死んだママは
Yep, there we go. He has no clue what he's talking about. It's like, I would say, like, is it actually normal to believe something like that when you're in a place you don't recognize with creatures you don't recognize, to actually believe you might be dead or something?
早く会いに来てよ。マ
Yeah, I'm
マ
still gonna say he's mad because of everything he's just screaming and calling.
もうダメだな。完全に壊れちゃってる。あ
Oh,
あ、
here comes the rest of the
来たんだね、君。
dudes.
でもちょっと遅かったね。
霧の中に何かが。
I think we might actually just go back to... Yeah,
やっぱり来てくれたんだ。
I think we actually lost him.
ママ
I don't think I managed to save this
見
guy.
てごらんよ。君の大事な量はもう何も見えてないんだ。
そっちに行けばいいんだね。待ってて。
And we were told, don't go into the fog. I do love he just told himself everything about his mother, and now it's just, alright. Completely out the window.
No! Hare!
Can someone please grab the dude?
いたわ。二人とも無事よ。ある。ああ、よかったよ。あらあら、もう先ったら涙で顔がぐしょぐしょよ。
I'm still waiting for something to
で
change.
も見つかって本
Because
当によ
yet
かったわ。
I have seen nothing to change. I'm waiting for this guy to not be alive anymore.
なあ、気のせいか？寮のやつ、霧に向かってね。え？ママ、ママ。
ねえ、
Still
あれ
don't like
や
him.
ばくない？亮、なんか
笑ってんのか。
He has been like this ever since the beginning.
みんなまずいよ。霧 霧がもう濃くなりすぎてる。
確かにやばいな。
Absolutely everything. And also, if you have me too quiet, it's because I'm like just listening to it. I'm just trying to like listen and like
ねえ、
enjoying the moment here.
あれ何？
Gonna try to remember to have commentary about at least something. Yeah, and there we have the thing that basically took him.
気のせいか。影から触手のようなものが伸びて。
And yes, that is also the thing that nabbed the little girl in the beginning of the game.
寮の方に行ってない？
おいおい、やばいやばいやばい。これマジでやばいやつじゃねえの？
Of course will help. Okay, this I don't think I ever did.
アグモン、
Or did I?
何かならないのかよ。
I don't remember if I actually even got a choice.
どうにもならないよ。あれはそういうものなんだ。
そんな。おい、りょう、何やってんだ。早く逃げろ。
りょう、逃げて。
He's not gonna listen. I don't even think he understands you're there.
りょう、何か言ってる。ママ、やっと会えたよ。うん、これからはずっと一緒。もう。
Oh, don't worry, she is not the one leaving, but I'm pretty certain you are.
Huh?
And... Yep, it's gone. Apparently, it seems I failed yet again to actually help him.
飲み込まれ。
So yeah, he is, if I'm not mistaken, completely, utterly gone now.
そんな嘘。何これ。
Either that or this was scripted. But I'm pretty certain it might not be scripted. Yeah, and his Digimon is just saying poof. Yep, it's gone.
待てよ。りょうがまだそこにいるんじゃないのか。
After all that blood on the screen, I'm pretty certain he is not.
みゆき。
Which, well, at the same time, I'm uncertain. Because as I said, she was dragged in just by those things. She's here. But it's something they say whenever they talk about the sacrifice of this game, that they will become a part of this world. So the Digimon might disappear, but that's because they are linked to the human person. And now the human is stuck here in this realm, so it's technically in a sense a Digimon, I guess? And that's why the Digimon can't actually exist.
たくまさん、
はる。
りょうさんはね、自分で自分を見放しちゃったんだよ。
Well, that was kinda obvious. Does that mean you can survive the fog
世
if
界に
you
食べられちゃった
are
ん
more
だ。
aware of things? So this will consume him. Yep, that we realized as well. There was nothing left of him. That was like a Christmas dinner. There was nothing left. Barely any bone. But I still don't know how Haru managed to be here then, because he took another gateway. Yep, Ryu is dead. I think also I streamed this game and played this game. So I might have not been able to deal with the guy enough to save him. I'm pretty certain I was closer than my other playthrough because I didn't give a damn about him. If there is a chance to save people in the game, I am trying my best to do that. Am I gonna say that I do like them? No, because I didn't like him, nor this guy. But the rest of us managed to convince him to come back to the school instead. Junji made the case that we should search more efficiently after we regroup, definitely. And after seeing what happened to Ryu, even Kaito must have realized the need for caution. Everyone else was pretty upset and shaken from having witnessed Ryu's death. It was dark by the time we got back and we were exhausted. Nobody bothered with dinner. The others mostly seemed to collapse into sleep, though I found that impossible. Kinda understandable, because I don't think any one of them have seen something like this ever before. My mind kept coming back to the same thought. Surely there must have been something more I could have done. If we all worked together, or if I'd been more determined, or... I just don't know. Because, as I said, like, at first in the game he was basically just what you would call a bad boy. He's just annoying in that sense. But when we actually got here, he started to basically lose his mind. Started laughing at things, doesn't care about things, like... There is not really... I feel like there was not much you could do about that guy. I realized something. There we go. I have my own stream box in the background because I was actually lurking in Bloom's stream. There we go. Might as well just take that down because I don't need my own stream up.
Takuma.
Yo, Agumon. I do love, like, it looks around it like there's nothing there. Oh, right, you're small.
Takuma, 大丈夫? ぼーっとしてるよ.
I'm kinda getting the feeling that the Digimons here are more used to this. Because they don't really look too sad about it. Like, they're sad because it happened, but they're like aware that, yeah, it's too late, it's nothing we could have done. Just say hi and move on.
毒グモンの脅威に震えてた時も、教室にいた時、話し合いの時、探索の時、いつも。
But anyway, how was actually the people's October been? How has the spooky month been for people? Did you do anything fun? Did you dress up or anything? Or who knows, you might have gone trick and treating. Personally, the only thing I did was actually play horror games. I was sick for a whole goddamn week, and I wasn't really too much into trying to get some candy. He talked with us. Well, he faced his fear, I would say. He wasn't really the one to face his fear. But I've had a good October. I would say my best day was just the day after October. Because I went to a board game convention, played a few games and got some good loot. I got Rin. Hold on. What's your name? I always forgot the name here. Rin. I got Rin from Laid Back Camping, little figurine, and I also got a Marceline from Dungeon Meshi figure as well. So I got some nice loot over there. A bit sad I didn't still sold the cards. They basically have a lot of different things. They have events, tournaments and stuff like that. And even a few stores. There was one store It's called like
竜が
the
いる遊園地にだって
Red
敵はいるかもし
Goblin,
れ
I
ない
think? Wait, hold
こ
on
こ
a
が
second.
違う世界なら
Or was it just Goblin? I have a picture of it because I wanted to
元の世
check
界
it
に
out on
帰るための
the
手段なんて
internet, see if I found something.
あるのか
Let me see if I can find this picture, just so I know which one. Let's see. Yeah, it's called the Goblin. Well,
何をどう
in
すればいいん
Swedish,
だよ
basically,
たくま
which we just mostly just remove the "the." But unfortunately, it was both Comic-Con that week, and they also went to Comic-Con. So the only thing they had was
とても
Magic
大事
Card,
な
and
ことを知ってる
unfortunately,
よ
I'm not too
それはね。
interested in Magic Cards.
たくまなら頑張れば
I
何で
I
もで
just
きる
went
っ
there
てこ
because I
と
know they have a different things. They
み
have
んな
like
と
Digimon,
力
One
を合わせ
Piece,
てでも
Shadowverse, Pokemon, and all kind of stuff. But
最後
unfortunately,
に
they
は
only
どう
had
にかし
Magic
ちゃうん
this
だ
time, so it wasn't as interesting.
なんだよそれ僕そんなん
There
じゃ
were some
ないよ
good games over there.
そんなことないよ
I even managed to try the Monster Hunter World board game. That was actually quite fun. It's kind of interesting how they actually translated the digital rules to the board game rules. Actually, a lot of fun to play.
ありがとうなんだかすっきりしたよ
I'm also glad they actually got like sponsors this time.
ならよかっ
Because this is an event that is
あでも
privately owned by a board game group, basically. I don't know what you can call it in English. To be honest, I barely remember what the hell it was called in Swedish. But the problem is, like, where I live, the community, not the people, but like the one doing things, like the higher ups, aren't really the best at making things happen. It's as I say, there are more stores closing than opening here. And basically, most of the times they had to ask people if they could be in their schools, because that's the only place they could be at. So last year, they had problems with being the normal school because they were renovating. They asked actually the city council more or less if they could get some help or find something where they could be. Not any help at all. They didn't do shit. But they managed to find a place to be, which was another school. But this year they actually got sponsored both by the Swedish bank, I think, by the city's event group, and a lot of different people. So we actually was in a real building this time with like real place and thing. Like it was absolutely wonderful. There were actually some radio and newspaper people there as well, which never have happened before. I'm kind of glad for that it's actually growing now, because it's a very good event to happen. To put it simple, the event itself is free, but you need to pay if you want to play a game. Not like per game, but basically you pay for a day ticket or a weekend ticket or something like that to be able to play. But if you want to just go in and see what exists, like what's happening and stuff like that, it's just to walk in. God, how far up is your shoulders actually? I just realized that.
必要ないわよ。門左衛門の手もメガシードラゴンの手もいらないわ。今度こそ私が子供たちを捕まえてみせるもの。
The funny part is, like, she left in the middle of the battle.
どけどけどけ
あら、ガサツなやつが来たわ。
And she's saying, like, I'm not gonna let him escape next time. So you were the one leaving.
よそ者のガルルモンがここに何の用なのかしら。
聞いたぞ人間の子供から力を得た連中が敵として立ちふさがってるそうだな。
だったらなんだっていうの
I can definitely say this is a really interesting take on the Digimon games and stuff.
待ってるそんな連中俺の力でねじ伏せてやるぞ
There we go. Just gonna stretch a bit.
力
For those who are wondering, it is basically 5 right now. Oh, it's only 5.
お前また卑怯な手を使う
I basically stream from 5 to 8 Swedish time in the afternoon, and 4 4 to 8 on Wednesdays. So luckily for people who join through the raid, you're gonna have a little longer stream here today. Hope you all enjoy it. Also, we can do this at the same time. I always forget shit like this. If you actually want to check out whatever I'm up to, I do have my socials here, the Discord and Twitter. I do have a bluesky, but I don't have it on the announcement there yet. And if you're interested to check some of my more older content and VODs, I do recommend checking out my YouTube as well. I'm very bad at selling myself, so that's why I always forget to actually bring those two out. I just enjoy streaming, and that's most of it. I just enjoy chilling with you all, playing a few games, enjoying the moments. What is keeping that like hood thing up? Because I feel like it's like the head itself holding the thing up, and that would be heavy. And welcome back everybody from the ad.
手を貸してほしければ言え。
You're the one that left. Basically, I have met this one twice. Only once in battle, but twice. And she basically just said, I'm holding back, I'm not using all my strength, but I'm gonna come back later. Like, if you're that strong, and these other ones aren't really happy about someone is, like, just fleeing, why did you even do it? I do wonder how many have had that nightmare in this game now. Ah, not fully. You woke up from a nightmare, but oh no, it is not just a nightmare. It is a memory of something. Yeah, that was a bit unpleasant. Well, it's depending on, like, what we saw was basically the whole screen being covered in blood, but if it was just dragged in, I could definitely say it could have been more horrible. Probably crying somewhere or having a really bad time because no one else is here. Oh, interesting change of music. From having a nightmare to, oh, good morning world. Well, seems like most people are here. I don't have too much problem with this guy. He has a really nasty mood, but he has a reason for it, and it's a better reason than just going annoyed, like losing their mind. To be honest, I thought the same.
じゃあみんなどこに？
あっちこっち行ったみてえだぞ。暗い顔してよ。目の前でてめえらの仲間が一人霧に食われてやられちまったんだ。 おめえと同じでみんな思うところがあるんだろ。
Yeah, I think most people are just trying to cooperate, just figure out what the hell was happening.
何言ってんだ。今は一刻も早くミユを助けに行かなきゃなんねえんだぞ。
And yes, Miyu is basically sister, so that's why he has such a nasty mood, and it's kinda uncontrollable right now.
みんな不安なんだよ。だからこそ早く助けに行かなきゃやべえんだろ。霧のことだけじゃねえ。化け物がミユを狙ってるんだ。くそ。こんなことなら何としてでも昨日のうちにミユを見つけておくんだった。いや、そもそも。
Yeah, whoever managed to grab the guy, we could drag him with us, to be honest.
カイト、ちょっと落ち着けよ。
タクマの言う通りだぜ。
I do love though they actually has a Digimon capable of keeping him back a bit.
そんなこと言われなくても分かってんだよ。けどな、一人でイライラしても仕方ねえだろ。
もういい。議論してる時間も来ねえ奴らを待ってる時間も無駄だ。俺は一人でミユを探しに行く。
Well, that's a bad idea.
待ちなって。単独行動は危険すぎる。行くなら全員で行くべきだよ。
同感だ。おめえを危険な目になんて合わせられないからな。
You must at least remember what happened yesterday.
分かったよ。けど
It's easier to deal with than the other two.
それ以上は待てねえ。
The other one you all already seen, he just lost his mind. The one with glasses,
誰も来なかったら
he has a really nasty way of
誰が何
basically...
と言おうと
We
ミユ
need
を探しに行く。
someone that is an adult here to
俺
take
一人だ
care
な。
of us. And I'm gonna have to be that one. I'm gonna show the professor who's not with us anymore that I can do this, but he's not good at it. It's
誰が
basically...
バカだ、誰が。
I'm gonna have to do this,
誰がいるんだよ。
but I don't do
どうせ
anything.
本当は誰も巻き込みたくないとか。
Also, he's treating his own Digimon like shit.
一人で突っ走ろうとす
That's also
ん
one
じゃね
thing.
え。何のために俺がいると思ってんだ。
そうかよ。そりゃ悪かったな。
Well, it's good I listened to his Digimon.
つうわけでタクマ、
The other
み
two
んなを頼むぞ。
don't and couldn't because the little dude that disappeared couldn't even talk.
俺がちゃんと見張ってるから。
わかった。みんなを呼んでくる。
So we got until noon at least. Let's see if we can find some people to talk to and hopefully save people. The problem is I'm gonna have to talk to the guy I don't like. Oh yeah, it's free time. Let's just check something. Number 1. I don't like number 1. Number 1 is nasty looking. Well, should we just... Yeah, let's just talk to the kids here. That might be a good idea. I don't know really how that... Well, actually, I just realized something. I want to check something. Let's remove auto. Think profile. Yes, I have had him on 11, but yeah, he's probably gone. Like, the question is, like, he's still here. I feel like it would be something more showing that he's not supposed to be here. This is a guy I don't like as well. He has 0 because I haven't been able to actually talk to the bugger. Same with him, we basically just met him. And, well, we haven't really seen yet. So, for some reason, like, she has apparently a battle backup, which is a bit interesting. This guy is just here. It's kind of interesting. I think she is his sister. And her name is Miyuki Minase, but he's just called Haru. He doesn't have a last name, and yeah, his name is just Professor. Don't think I could even save him at all, because first of all, there's no affinity on him. There's actually no affinity here either, it's just that they have battle backup, but I don't know what that is all about. Oh, apparently I become a lot with harmony. Interesting. Just gonna check some things, like anything I can do. Let's check some stuff. Do I have... Yeah, I don't have the items. Otherwise I could... I don't need to upgrade to this thing. I already have one of those. Okay, let's check. I'm using this one quite a lot. Should I use Saint Knuckles? Deals light damage, absorb HP. I don't know. HP up, perhaps? Venom Trap. Speed Break. Bit uncertain. Ooh, wait. Physical attack 2. Yeah, this guy is kind of like a tank, to be honest, sometimes. So we have a Vexing Potency Crystal and a Potency Crystal. I could probably make sure he actually had some HP as well. There we go, just to make sure it's like a bit extra. This doesn't really change too much. Okay, Physical defense, huh? Might be useful. I'm not gonna lie, this is actually something I completely forgot to do sometimes. Also, something that is like, I just realized, I didn't realize when I played this game before. It shows the difference already. Like, look at the speed. Now it says 73. Now it says 78. That's because it does +5. I kind of would want it to change afterwards, because it did actually get me really confused. Because I thought it was like, I did this and was like, it didn't really change anything or something. Like, I was just confused about that. But we're gonna do some with the special attack, because to be honest, I am using a lot of that special attack thing. Okay, let's not just focus too much on this guy. Who else should we do a bit? I could give them the Saint Knuckles. Okay. Growth Stone, fully boost target experience. Yeah, we actually get 1 level. Let's do that. That might be good. Raises speed. Physical attack. I don't know. Nothing yet here. Venom Trap. I could give someone Venom Trap. Potency Crystal. She's not really an attacker. So I'm gonna do this just because then they can heal themselves. Oh, I just realized I did this. There we go. So now she has Saint Knuckles and Speed Charge. So that will basically heal a bit. It's a melee one, which is kinda good. Not the best, but kinda. Do I have anything for you? Aegis Crystal and Potency Crystal. I can't really do much more there. But I can do more physical attack. I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna give this special defense to my tank, as I said before. And let's go here. I think I'm gonna do the speed for you a bit. Some extra attack. There we go. So now we go here, we go back to doing a bit more defense. Might not be fully the best defense, but it's a defense at least. Actually, just gonna check. 100, 80, 50, 80. Okay, it is kinda good. We thought of like Agumon being more of the one having the best defense. It's kinda close to Agumon's one. Yeah, we should talk to them. Yo, Haru. What's up? Everyone seems restless. Restless. Don't worry, Miyuki. I'll always be with you. Yeah, ever since she got taken, she has become like that. She can't really say too much. And both Haru and Miyuki are kind of hard to talk to sometimes. Wait, why did the auto turn on? There we go. Although, it is nice to see them getting along so well. Miyuki, that song. Hey, Takuma, did you hear that? It sounded like Miyuki was singing something. Yeah, it did. It was too quiet for me to really make it out, but I heard something. And for some reason, Haru got kinda taken by something. Nate! Thank you so much for a raid! How did it go? How did Overwatch go? Or Final Fantasy was actually the last thing you were playing. The last thing I kinda saw was actually Overwatch. Well, thank you so much for a raid. Hold on, we're gonna give you a shout out there as well, you wonderful bean. I'm always calling you Nate, so I'm always forgetting to actually mention the here Nates. I was searching for Nates, I couldn't find it first. But I hope you had a wonderful rest of your stream there. How did it go? Did you have fun with some Final Fantasy? There's something wrong with Haru here. I know that for a fact. Oh, he just ran in there. But yes. How do you go? And also welcome raiders. My name is Laura South. I'm a variety streamer from Sweden who plays all kind of sorts of games. From visual novels to RPGs to strategy games and horror games. And today we're playing some Digimon Survive. These lurkers, happy haunting. I do love you have happy haunting, but I absolutely know how you are with horror games sometimes. But yes, I do hope you had a wonderful stream. And that you had fun. Let's be honest with the kids. Like, the kids are weird. Like, she's not weird. She's just traumatized, I would say. That's the easy way to explain how she behaves. She's traumatized enough to act like this. The guy, though, there is something there. But I don't know why he got so shocked about her singing. Oh, get an item. What's that? Anti-fire crystal. Probably should give that to someone with actually, like, bad with fire. I think Floramon is bad with fire. It is a plant-based character anyway. Okay, let's actually do that already. I don't forget it. Yep. Minus in fire. So if I do anti-wind, huh? There we go, anti-fire. Yeah, actually, there we go. That's good. Also, just gonna do some other stuff here. Let's see. We have this. I'm gonna do Venom Trap. And I think I can do another Potency Crystal. Give him a bit more oomph. Nice. Can't really do any training. I don't have the food for that. There we go, map. Got to remember the controls. I've not been playing this for a whole month. Let's check. Is there anyone here? No. Just monsters. Oh, speaking of, what monster do we have in the free battle? No. Actually, let's check something. I kind of want to know what there are for monsters here. Got some nah. We can deal without that. We can deal without that. Let's check. Let's go and talk to the girls a bit. Why not? I think that's a good idea. Yep, they are also... Like, I do love that everyone except for the two kids might just be completely sad. Who are we gonna talk to? I think she has the lowest right now. I think we might be able to talk to both, but I'm uncertain. One night just isn't enough to put something like that behind you, is it? Yeah, I'm still pretty upset about the whole thing too. Well, watch as someone of us disappeared. The shock of that moment was unbelievable. He was a pretty twisted guy. He was always really grumpy, insulting and uncooperative. But that doesn't make it okay that he's gone. That is fair, but I still don't like him. Besides, I knew what his real problem was. He never knew how to express himself. I guess that side of him kinda reminded me of myself. That's why I was stuck by him. Never understood why Saki, who is so cheerful and outgoing, was always with Ryo. I think I get it now. She must have felt like they were two sides of the same coin. Not that I could ever see it. He always so lonely. That's why he acted the way he did. That's right. People can be like that, can't they? You could see it too, Floramon. Nope, not at all. What? But I know that you're really nice, Saki. I know that better than anyone. Fair enough. They do have some sort of connection, because that is how they find us, and also how they will disappear if we disappear. Is that what you think too, Takuma? Saki seems nice enough to me, but she can be pretty blunt sometimes. Besides, I feel like I still don't know her all of that well. I'm gonna say I couldn't say. To be honest, I'm not really sure. What do you mean, you don't think she's nice? No, I don't mean it like that. It's just they were only recently got to know each other. So I don't think it would be honest of me to agree when I don't know Saki all that well. Well, that's a way of saying it. Maybe, I guess. Okay, that actually doesn't sound too bad. I'm sure I get what just happened, but Saki seems satisfied. You know, I think talking to you helped make me feel a little better. But I didn't get like a affinity up, so I think something was wrong there. But that is kind of true. Like, I cannot say she's just blunt or just this. Like, if we don't know her, we don't know her. Hey, don't be so hard on yourself. There was nothing you could have done. But I could tell. I knew there was something wrong with Ryu. We all saw that, but it wasn't really like he was letting us help him or anything. Oh, why couldn't I help him? Sounds like, oh, he's blaming herself. Yeah, you know how seriously she takes things. You regret not doing more. She's been crying all morning. It's been hard to watch. She feels guilty about what happened to Ryo, probably because she is so responsible. I think Labramon probably right that there was nothing she could have done. But I could also understand how Aoi could feel regret at not being able to do more. I'm gonna say this, I feel like that is the best. It's just you, Aoi. I could have done more to help support Ryo. I mean, I couldn't do anything either. There we go, that was what I was looking for with the other one, but apparently I fucked up there. Yeah, I think maybe you're right. After all, even I didn't realize Ryo was that far gone. So there is no reason for you to take all the blame, Aoi. And she's crying again. It's just you're both being so thoughtful while I've only been thinking about myself. With thought of you caring so much about just someone got lost, is that really just you caring about yourself? What should I do? I don't know how to comfort her. If I can get everyone to the cafeteria, soon Kaito could go off on his own. I don't know what to do. Some god you are at making people feel better. I always still won't stop crying. Yeah, sorry. I couldn't think of the right thing to say. Well, and if there's anything you could say that would get through to her right now. Fair enough, I think it's kinda difficult for everyone here. What makes you say that? Because I don't think I was looking for someone to say the right thing. What's that supposed to mean? Is this a girl thing or is Saki speaking from her own experience? Either way, Saki sure does show a lot of consideration for someone so free-spirited. I'm gonna do this thing, I believe. Somehow, I get the impression you've been through a lot. There we go, I was looking for that one. Why do you say that? I just thought maybe you were speaking from experience just now. Well, of course I was. I'm pretty shocked about losing Ryo myself, you know. I think she's talking about something else, but we don't know what that is. Oh yeah, I guess that's true. And well, I'll still stay here with Aoi. You do that. Let me handle this. Rabamon and I will be here too. Okay. It's alright, Aoi. Dry those tears. It wasn't your fault, Aoi. You didn't do anything wrong. There's nothing anyone could have done back there. I want to help too. We all did. It's nice that the girls can comfort each other like this. I'm really glad Psyche is here right now. Yeah, except for when she realized that we basically shared a room, everyone, and it was only us, 3 of us, which means she and 2 guys, and she wasn't really happy about that, but I would definitely say this: as long as there's not enough people, just share a room, because otherwise you might not really have a good time. I feel like that sounded wrong, but what I mean is you would at least be safe. Strength in numbers. Now when there are more people and more girls, then absolutely just take your own room. Let's talk to this guy as well. Oh, hey Kaito. What are you doing here? I don't know. I didn't want to intrude on you guys or anything. Hey, come on, you're one of us now. No need to hang back. If only I'd seen through her disguise sooner, things would have ended like that. To be honest, this guy was the only one that thought that the woman we met before, which was the spider lady in disguise, basically was a monster and she had taken his sister. So he at least knew something was wrong, but everyone was just like, we might actually try to listen to her because she knows what she's talking about. Yeah, that's the issue. She knows what she's talking about, which means she's been here for a while, but here is not really any place they know about. Everyone else got tricked too. None of us blame you, Kaido. Well, I still feel bad about it, okay? I've been acting so selfishly this whole time, only thinking of myself. Sort of, yes, but in the sense he's saying selfishly and about himself, he wants to go and actually help his sister. So it's not fully selfish, it's more that I don't have time for this. I only did it because I thought I would be the one to pay the price. I couldn't do anything back there, even though it was me who got Ryu into that mess. I'll never forgive myself. No, Cat, it wasn't your fault. There was nothing anyone could have done. That's right. It was out of our hands. Still, I want to apologize. I feel like there was more I could have done. So sorry. I always considered Kaito brash and thoughtless, but really he's a good guy. With a strong sense of what's right, surprising honesty, and even common sense. And I'm just gonna say, you're a good guy. No, Kaito, you're actually a good guy. What's this now? Well, you thought something was wrong and you apologized, right? When it comes down to it, you're concerned about what happened to us. So I figure you must be alright. I don't know. I just don't want anyone else getting caught up in my problems. That's all I'm saying. You're such a liar. Anyway, enough about me. Sure the ones are gonna show up because I'm not waiting past noon. Okay, I got it already. And now he's back to... I'm sure he's just covered and he's really feeling embarrassed. What a liar. I do love that his Digimon is like the one to reel in him very often. I don't remember, what were those creep hands that came out of the fog? I had no clue. That's been bugging me too, Dracomon. You know, do you or any of the other know about anything? I'm not really sure myself. You don't know? Sorry. Well, that's okay. You were trying to cheer me up, and the only way you knew how... Oh, thanks. Alright, good. We didn't manage to get an affinity up. For real, man, the heck is this? I can get some whack-ass text, but I can't send anything back to anyone. Yeah, everyone basically gets rambled up text. Either it is just ramble, or it's just some sort of code. Can someone try to, like, decode it or something? I'm kinda curious if it actually is like some sort of code now. Oop. Okay. I should definitely use those buttons instead, because I don't know what I could actually check, and thought I could check Dracomon. Where the hell is the... We're missing a guy. Where the hell is the glasses guy?
Stand by for action.
Oh. Hello, bro mine. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday. That came out of nowhere. Yes, hello there. Who should we talk to then? We have like seven. You know what? Let's just talk to everyone that I can talk to here. I don't know where the glasses guy is. Do I care about him? No, but I need to talk to him anyway. Yeah, I'm good. Just playing some games. Been a bit of a chill day today. Just did some important stuff, played some games, and now I'm streaming. Finally back playing some Digimon. Yes, that is Digimon. Also, we lost a person, because apparently people can die in this game. People can die in this game, and we just lost our person again. I say again because I have played that part on my lonesome, so I tried to avoid it this time, but no. He's still gone. I still have no idea what the plot of the game is. For right now, the plot is only for them to survive. And trying to find Miyu, which is Kaito's sister. Other than that, you kinda learn a bit more lore later on. Not too much later on. I basically have just met Miyu when I played myself for a long time ago. But you get a bit more lore. But yeah, basically, Ryu is gone. He is completely gone. And his Digimon said poof as well. What is this coming from? Yeah, I don't know, but why is he talking about that? Yeah. So if I'm not mistaken about this game, it's not like many games that if they die in a battle, they're dead and you have to like bring in new people or stuff like that. Basically what it is that if you don't have enough affinity with them, I think, you can't understand them enough and they basically just... something happens to them. Because apparently Ryu's mother died... where? There's a... I'm just gonna do this. There we go. But basically, apparently lost his mother, and that's why it was so much about trying to find his mother, which... Yeah, he had only lost his mind, so it wasn't really thinking clearly. But I think if we learned more about it, we could have somehow stopped him, or like, made him understand what was happening. Because it seems as long as you're actually capable of keeping your mind straight, you know exactly what's going on. He was completely a nutcase. First he realized that, oh right, my mother is dead and I've been trying to scream for her all this time. And then he just instead thought, oh, that must mean I might be dead as well, so she must be here somewhere, like... Oh dear lord. Would I try to save him? Yes. Do I like him? No. I've said it so many times now, but I'm not gonna like that guy. That's also probably the reason we're capable of taming other Digimons in this game. Because, well, you can basically lose people. I don't know how often or when. Because, like, if there happen many more times with people, I'm getting the feeling that you actually have to have a high affinity to everyone always. Like, keeping it ramped up. It's a bit uncertain. But how are you doing, Bromine? How's it going? Pretty certain it might be as yesterday, I guess. Because, yeah, I did stream yesterday, so I guess it's not too much of a change. Personally, not too much of a change to me, for me either. Oh, he's good. He's good. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. It's good to have a good day. Alright, so we're done with him. They're still there. They're still there. Agumon is still there. The guy in glasses is nowhere to be seen. So we're gonna talk to Agumon. I haven't streamed for the past 2 days and it concerns me. I understand that feeling. I absolutely understand. I hope we can go to... Oh, actually, speaking of... Because you are here. Hold on. Wonderful. Haha. There we go. Follow the Bromine. Wonderful artist. Unfortunately, I've not been able to catch your streams either because you and Chimi sometimes start streaming either at midnight for me or later, which means I am passed out. I am completely passed out when that happens, which is so sad because I actually want to join your streams now and then, just sit there and join in. I'm glad I could actually join Chimi. I still call it Chimi. Jimimi. I have to remember that. I was capable of at least joining in on Jimimi's first part of her birthday stream. So I'm happy about that. It's nice to catch up with you both. Wonderful beans. Oh god, I just realized I do wonder what Twitch is gonna think of the drawings. Because I just fell for drawing, so I draw some Jimimi stuff. I realized one of those is a bit sussy. And she wanted to try and actually use that as a goddamn emote. I don't know how that's gonna happen, but let's see. My schedule right now might change really when I get a job. Yeah, that's fair enough. It's the same for me. Right now I have 5 to 8. And if I actually manage to get a job soon, and I hope I do, I am gonna like change some stuff. Like, I am mostly of the time might just change time. If it goes too much, I might change days as well, but it might just be going back to my normal schedule of Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Because this Wednesday I started doing like in the beginning of the year or something like that, I think. But I still want to stream because this is something that keeps me like calm and stuff. This is like my therapy. What could Agumon do to help? I would say give people space. Agumon may be able to protect everyone in a fight, but other things he's not good at. He's a silly goober, this one. He's a silly goober. What? You don't think I can do anything? Personally, this guy might think that. What I thought is that sometimes people don't need people to be pushy and trying to be helpful. You just need to breathe. And when they have been able to breathe, that's when you can help them. Wait, where are you going? Yep, he's going somewhere. He's just going by. Well, if you say so. We'll be back in the cafeteria by noon, okay? Otherwise, Kaito might go off looking on me on his own. I just realized I'm gonna check something. Do we have like 5 left? On my follower thing? Oh shit, we actually have. What? Like, I don't know what. I want to celebrate getting 500 followers, but I don't know how or what to do. I'm so... Oh, there we have the guy. Let's just talk to him. I personally don't like him. What should... Like, I don't know what to do. I do want to do something special because it has been a heck of a road here. For those who doesn't know, I have basically been streaming around... I'm a bit uncertain, but I guess around from 5 to 7 years. I would say at least 5 to 6. Let's say 5 to 6 years, because I know Ganid, who has been here the longest, has been following me to 5 years. But I think I streamed a bit before it came here. So I would say around like 6, something like that. So it has been a hell of a road for me. But I have learned to know a lot of wonderful people. Nate and Bloom is absolutely one of them, two of them. Absolutely wonderful beings. My closest friend is Valkyrie as well. I'm just glad to learn to know people there. So getting to this 500 has been absolutely wonderful, but I don't know what to do. I want to do something special, but the problem is like I don't have money, so I can't. Well, I do have money, but not in the sense of like being able to do too much. Like in the sense of people just starting to do shit like that. Like I have money and I have help with it, so with stuff, so that is no problem. But I don't have money for like streaming things or like too much extravagant things. I'm gonna do out here while I'm talking, because doing two things at the same time might just not be the easiest. So I just want to figure something out, but the problem is like, I know like for one time I had like card opening pack, but like that costs money. And if I want to do some sort of like another version of my avatar and things, that might cost money as well. So I'm trying to figure stuff out, but I don't know. If anyone has any tips, like, you're more than welcome to send them my way. I don't know, let's do this. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out... Because I do like some small extra stuff now and then, like I do ring fit and special streams. Sometimes I do longer streams. There was a time I thought of like doing a subathon and stuff, but I would say like this, I'm not that popular enough to like do stuff like that, so I feel like once a year perhaps, now and then when I ever feel for it, or well, subathon, like some sort of thon thing. Let's not just call it a subathon, let's just call it a thon. Sounds weird, but you know, you people probably know what I mean. I'm just being silly whenever I say stuff. But yeah, like, I don't know. I don't know. Oh. Okay, they're there alone. You were there alone. You're there. Jim... Oh, wait, hold on. Woods by the schools. Can I go and check there? Ugh, Namamon, I don't like Namamon. I do have some good people I can talk to and get some tips from. People who are good streamers and good friends as well. So I might just check around with people, see like if they have any tips. Because I'm really bad with stuff like this. Like, the reason why I stream is having fun, just relaxing and just enjoying moments with you all. Like, it doesn't matter if you don't like write anything in chat or like you just lurk and stuff. Like, lurkers are welcome here as well. If you just want have something up in the background while working with things or like doing stuff in your room, it's absolutely welcome, because like I do stuff like that as well. So no one should feel like they are not meant to be here, if you say so. Like, everyone is welcome here. Sure, if you're being an ass and stuff to other people or me or stuff like that, then yeah, that's something we definitely should discuss. But otherwise, absolutely. But I'm glad to learn to know the people I've learned to know. They're absolutely wonderful, and I'm grateful for that, to be honest. I'm absolutely grateful for that. I can definitely say, whenever someone else is mentioned in my streams that is a friend of mine, and by myself and stuff, I can definitely say that most of these streams are going into like appreciation mode. Hold on, I'm just pouring a drink, I don't even have the controller in my hand. How can I convince Kaito? By force if need, pursued him, appeal to him. Fucking by force, just let's do it by force. Yeah, I think I can stop you. I'm gonna smack you. For example, like, I'm not joking. There are like many times whenever I realize how far I've gone, like with the 500 followers and all that, like, I can't just feel it's just me. Because it is not just me. It's all of you out there as well. Everyone in chat, everyone who's watching. It's all of you, and it's also thanks to all the friends we learned to know. I already mentioned it, where 2 of those basically came by just recently. Basically Nate and Death Blooms. I'm trying to, for some reason I just call it Bloom, so for some reason I was about to call her Mistress Bloom, and yeah, I know she likes to be called that, but for some reason, I'm not the best at calling people stuff like that. It just got into my head. And then we have Miss Valkyrie, we even have Neon. Because Neon is a wonderful DM, and I have said it so many times, and I am gonna continue saying it as long as I'm having fun with this DM, like with this Dungeons and Dragons stuff. Well, not Dungeons and Dragons, but RPGs basically. We're playing a Pokemon one now, and it's absolutely wonderful. I've learned to know a lot of people. And I'm happy about that. So yeah, that is basically me. I'm a person that if you start talking about someone I know, I am gonna appreciate the hell out of them. There is no escaping my appreciations. But yeah, we actually do have a lot of fun with the D&D. There was one time we had a bit of a problem, but that was also our decision. We had a bit of discussion that we felt that it was a lot targeted and a lot of not enough rewards. But to be fair, I don't have anything against that, because for first of all, the targeting part was us deciding to go after a guy that is basically could be called the last boss with wooden swords. That's more or less an example, because we're playing a Pokemon D&D, so we don't really have that. But it's as an example. And second of all, the reward thing, we did have a tournament that we decided to say no to because it was held by someone working for the evil guy, so we said no to a goddamn tournament for like a lot of money. So it's not so much of like what he did, it's more what we decided to do, and that is, to be honest, extremely fair. But we're having so much fun. Like, I at least know I'm having a lot of fun. We're gonna talk to, what do we call Loopmon? It was Loopmon. I know that this one has like a twin or something, I just don't remember the name of it. Yeah, the guy told him to get lost. That's why I really hate the guy as well. It was so much fun. I do wonder if we're still gonna be able to do the October, well, Halloween kind of thing. It might be a bit dragged out, but people have been kind of busy lately. Because Neon did ask if you could send him like a schedule thing to see whenever everyone was free. As I said to him, like, as long as it is not around 5 to 8 certain times, I would be fine. But also that I could change if needed. Sorry, speaking of Neon, he poked at me while I was streaming. What's going on? Also, what's going on here? Hold on, I'm gonna have to answer this later on. I just got so confused. Good lord. Hold on here. So 5, 6, 7. Well, it's technically about 6. Speaking of Neon, I just checked on Discord because I was wondering about the D&D thing. And basically I just saw that Neon has sent a message to me. I'm kind of that person that if someone I know send a message to me, I kind of want to answer them quickly. Not like quickly, but kind of directly. Let's see if we can find some people here. Woods by school. Let's just go to Woods by school. I don't know what I'm... Oh, hold on. There we go. But yeah, what I was talking about before, yeah, it's as I said, like, if there was something, like, if we could only find a specific time to do things, it's like, I would absolutely try to fix with my schedule of streaming and stuff, like, if something would need to change, because it would absolutely be fun to play with them. I would say the only time I keep my streaming schedule if I do other things that is, like, less important. If it is job and stuff, I'm gonna have to change. If it is something that it can't really be changed schedule-wise, then okay, we can at least check how I can do with this. If it's something else, then I stream. And Neon did not answer. I'm curious if I even do. I think I do have that game. Hold on, let me check some stuff. I'm checking everything while I'm streaming. For some reason, it feels very odd to me. For those who doesn't know, like when I stream, I kind of like doing the things I'm supposed to do. That's why whenever I see someone doing a just chatting stream as an intro for like an hour and stuff, I'm just sitting there like, I don't mind, but how the hell are you capable of doing that? For those who doesn't know, I don't hate my voice, but I get tired listening to myself. If it's like reading in a game and stuff, it's fine because it's a part of the game. But other than that, it's just like I don't know how people can do like an hour of just chatting to then go into a game. And whenever I do stuff like this, it's like I go directly to the game and I'm gaming. So it's like, for me it's very difficult to go from one thing to another. Like I kind of have like a schedule and stuff whenever I do things. Also, community... Is it Wednesdays? I was wondering if you could be up for it. Businesses. I do wonder if Hita and Neon was about the same thing. Because I basically got like kinda the same talk from both of them. I do love like Neon just like poking at me. I answer, asking me what I'm doing. What I'm doing in 2 hours. I answer, ending my stream. And basically, I don't get an answer from that. I even answer like, what's up? Nope, he went offline. I do know some wonderful goddamn goobers, to be honest. They are absolutely wonderful. Can they be a menace? Yes. But are they wonderful? Yes. The funny part is, like, I think one of them is talking about the community night. Might be today or the next Wednesday or something, I don't know. If Neon isn't talking about the same thing, then he's talking about a D&D thing. But I don't know. Because Hita and Neon does know each other as well. To be honest, it's kind of fun sometimes to see people I know that know some people I didn't think they knew. Because I think I learned to know Hita and Nate through Neon and Venus and the people. It's understandable for them to know each other. But then there are like people I've known, but then I realize they know the same person I know. It's just really nice. I don't know why. It's just nice.
ねえカイトくん、私たちに申し訳ないと思うことはないわ。そうよ、私たちみんなミオを助けに行くつもり りだったもの。むしろ謝るのは私たちの方かも。一刻も早く助けに行きた
And
か
we
っ
have
た
an
は
ad
ずなの
starting
に
about 3 minutes.
集まるのが遅くなってごめんなさい。
Here we go.
いや、昨
Okay,
日のことも
speaking
あ
of
ったから
wonderful people. Yeah, I have
仕方ねえ
absolutely
って
wonderful people here.
分かってるから。そういうわけだから
I know some
みんな
absolutely wonderful
手
people.
を貸してくれ。
ああ、もちろんだ。
ちょっと
I'm
待ってく
definitely
れ。
glad they actually have
この状況
speech
で言
here.
うのは
Do I
申し訳
understand
ない
it?
が、
No, but I don't need to like
本当に
fully
行く
read.
つもりなのか？
It will feel odd to read while they're speaking. Talking while they're speaking, that's
Mima.
another question. Because I'm
Do
speaking
you
with
mean
you
that?
all, because you're a part of the stream.
そのままの
Everyone
意
out
味
in
だ。
chat there and everyone watching,
化け
doesn't
物
matter
の
if you
敵
lurk or
に
not, is a part of
正
the
体
stream.
不明の霧。
I appreciate you all for being here, and that's why I'm
その危険性
talking
は
to you.
昨日十分に味わったはずだろう。亮と同じように。もしかしたら
That's also the reason why I don't have any numbers. I can't see how many people are
な
here.
んてこと言うの。
Because that's something I learned. When you know how many are here, and there might be no one, you just keep quiet. And then when someone join in, they you start talking, and
客観
that's
的
not
な意
really a
見だ
good
っていうの
tip
か
for
よ
anyone
て
who's
めえ。
trying to start doing streaming and
おい
stuff.
暴力はやめろよ。
That's why I'm trying just babbling all the time, or talk about something. Either my friends, the game I'm playing, or stuff happening in my life. But right now there isn't much interesting stuff happening in my life.
そ
So
いつの言ってることだけは
that's
認めら
one
れ
of
ね
the
え。
categories going out the window.
僕はここにいるみんなの命に責任があるんだ。リーダーとして慎重な判断を下す必要があるんだ。
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. He sees himself as the leader, but he doesn't really do any important stuff. It's just like when it's meant for anyone to be a leader, he
やめ
walks
て
in.
やれ。
僕は臆病なんかじゃない。君のような無鉄砲な人間にはわからないかもしれないが、年上には年上としての責任があるんだ。
修二もやめてよ。
うるさい。お前は黙ってろ。
Yeah, this is why I don't
ちょっ
like
と
this
落ち着い
guy.
てください。カイトだって兄としての責任があるからこそ必死なんで
Two
すよ。
people in this game are extremely annoying. And we have already lost one of them.
そいつみてえな軟弱な野郎に俺の気持ちが。兄貴の責任の大きさってもんが分かってたまるかよ。
I'll
僕が
just
無責任
go
だっ
into
て言いたいの
Discord
か
trying to check the D&D channel just in case and just see the whole goddamn thing.
僕やだよ。みんなが喧嘩するの。
そんなの僕だって同じだよ。
Yes, no game this week, absolutely. Basically, we have started doing D&D every second week because of scheduling stuff. Because Neon really enjoys tabletop RPGs. What are we gonna choose here? Side with Kaito, honor choose. Try to enlist help. Fuck, let's try to enlist help. You think I can deal with either of these two?
なんとか言ってくれ。
俺
Do you want me to deal with both of these two?
ここは民主的に多数決。
Yeah, a vote is probably the best idea.
それはどうなの？人の命がかかってるのに。
冗談だって。
それはないぞ、ミノル。
そんなこと言われたってよ。そんじゃ探しに行く組と残る組の二手に分かれるとか？それは反対だよ。行くなら
It's both a
全員でだ。
good idea and a bad idea.
俺の意見全
It's
否
like
定
it is
じゃ
a strength in numbers
Takumaがな
thing,
んとか
but
言え
it
って言っ
also
たのに。
could be good if you could split up. But only a certain amount.
もういい。手を貸してくれって言ったが、揉めるならなしだ。じゃあな、俺は行くぜ。勝手な真似はよせ。邪魔するな。
修二さんもカイト君もいい加減にしてください。
There we go.
葵君。すっげえ。あの二人を一気に黙らせた。
When she wants to, she can.
なかなかに勇ましい声だったな。
Personally, I would feel she would be the leader because
何になるんですか？
she is responsible.
時間の無
She
駄
just
です。
doesn't. She
カイト君
is not like a person that is.
修二さんと喧嘩してもミュウちゃんは
I
困ら
should
ない
be the responsible
そう
one.
でしょ？
She's the one that is responsible,
それは
unlike the other guy.
修二さん、危険って言いますけど、危ないからってここにこもるつもりですか？
そんなつもりは。
you didn't say that, but to be honest, you never say anything
姉ちゃんを
differently.
探し出すのはもちろんですけど、元の世界に帰るための方法を見つけるためにも行動するべきだと私は思いますけど。
あれ、なんか急に葵の声がちっちゃくなった。
短歌切ったのはいいけど、途中で恥ずかしくなったんじゃない？
Yeah, I think she just started to get annoyed by these two, which I can understand.
とってもかっこよかった。いえ、ごめんなさい。
Now, personally, I would say continue, because you were basically capable of reeling both of them in.
すまない。
And while one could be able to be reeled in as long as you have a reason for it, the other one is just... I don't know.
いや、なんでミノルが仕切り出すのよ。
なんかそういうノリが必要かなって思って
Fair
さ。
enough. I don't hate this guy too much. He's a bit of a joker and really like easygoing with everything going on with him. He can't take things seriously as long as it like it needed to be seriously. Otherwise, not fully. But it's not. He doesn't have a bad personality. It's just goofer basically. He's goofing around a lot.
キラキラしたところ、なんだか素敵そう。
向かったのは本当に遊園地で間違いないのか？
ほぼ間違いねえよ。あいつは昔から遊園地が好きだったからな。
Well, that's a good thing then.
それが突然見
Yeah,
逃し
we're
た
heading
とこ
to
ろにできてる
amusement
なら
park.
行かないわけがないってことか。
キラキラの
I haven't been
大
in
きな輪があって
amusement park in a long
すごか
while.
ったもんな。
At the same time, the one we have in
子供
here
っ
in
てのは
Sweden
み
that
ん
is
な漏れ
close
なく
enough
遊
is
園地が好
kinda
きって相
getting
場
out
が
of
決まっ
hand.
てるしな。みゆきと
I
はる
think
か
that
好
was
き
the
だ
one I
ろ
was latest
遊園
on,
地
and it was
僕、わかん
5
ない。
years ago?
わかんない。
No, it was probably longer than that.
嘘だろ
Because
遊園地にいる可能性が高いことは分かった。
of we
なら、
went
すぐにで
there
も
as
出
a
発しよう。
October thing, me and
じ
my
ゃあみん
sister.
な、いってらっしゃい。
いやいやいや、君たちも一緒に来るんだよ。
また？どうして？
I do love this
子供
guy.
を
It's
さらう
like
モンスターがいると分かって
don't
いる
give a
今、
damn. Like why do we
君
need
た
to
ちだけ残
follow?
していくわけにはいかない
The
から
funny
な。
part is, everyone here thinks they're kids. They are technically
Mina.
kids, at least one of them. The guy, there's something weird there. But yeah, I haven't been in an amusement park for a long while. We were there as a, like a
わかった。
October
そう。
Halloween festivities. But
ところで
the problem is like they've changed a lot of the rules, so you cannot just go in if you're capable of getting a ticket. You basically have to book a time, and if you're late to that time, you can't get your money back.
よし、森の中を通ればいいん
And
だ
it
な。
just feels like that's just
僕が先頭を歩くから。
why would we
みんな
go
しっ
through
か
the
りついてきてく
trouble
れ。
of dealing with absolute bullshit like that to go to amusement park? So it's just like, nah. So I feel like that
Ma.
place hasn't really grown well enough.
何？
昨日のは、一体何だったの？
You mean like him jumping? Yeah, it seems very off. Like he suddenly says something mature, act like he's seen through things.
ごめんなさい。僕にもよくわかんない。
Yeah, I think he's been here for a while. For first of all, look at the clothing. It's much of a difference.
ごめんな。
So I don't think it's mature, it just doesn't age.
たくま、は
I'm trying to figure out if I've gone to anything similar in a recent time, but I don't think I have.
待って。二人とも急ごう。
No,
お姉ち
it
ゃ
was
ん。
been it's
行
been
こう。
quite a while I've been at an amusement park. This one kinda close as an amusement park, but it's more like a water park to be honest. I think I've been there once. We were there with school once actually. I don't know, remember what we did, but we did like some sort of like like I don't know, selling cookies or something like that. I think it went so well for us. We actually got like 200 Swedish kronor to be able to use for the 2 days we were there.
ずいぶん歩いてきたけど、全然遊園地には着かないな。
That was a good time.
昨日上から見
I
た
think it was the
時
first time I
は
actually
もっと
rode
近くに
a
見え
roller
たのに
coaster.
な
It was a smaller one, but it's the first time.
つうか本当にこっちで合ってんのかね。
僕が
But
間
that
違ってると
was...
言いたいのか。
そんな風には言っ
God,
て
that
ないで
was
すよ。
actually a long time ago.
でも万が一ってこともあ
It
りま
must
す
have
し
been around 12
森の中は方角がつかみづらいのも事実だし
when
な。
we went there.
僕他に道がないか
No, wait a second. I might be wrong.
そんなことをしてはぐれたりしたら二度手間にな
Ah,
るじゃない
shit,
か。
wait, hold on. I'm trying to remember which people I had in, like, as classmates. Because there's a few I remember and a few I had for a certain amount of time and some I changed afterwards, but
さきさん大丈夫？
I think it might have
ちょっと
been
休憩する？
13 to
そんな時
15.
間はねえ。とっとと
No, wait, we didn't do any
進まねえ
selling
と
stuff at that time. We did it
こ
when
のペースだ
we
と
must be
あっという
younger.
間に暗くなっちまうかもしれないしな。
Yeah, okay, yeah, absolutely right. It was when I was around 11, 12.
歩くのが遅いから
ごめんなさい。
二人のせいじゃないよ。みんなも少し疲れてきてると思うし。
Also, I do hope people don't
そうよ。
think badly of me just talking about random stuff. That's how I'm trying to keep people entertained, just talking about
ま
things.
あ
If anyone has anything to talk about, then absolutely, more than welcome. I'm just trying
たくま
keeping you all entertained and not
本
just
当
sit
に
here
このま
quietly.
ま歩いてっていいのかな。
そう言われると僕もちょっと不安になってきたかも。
I just, for some reason, I just reminiscence about places I've been, like amusement park and stuff. I've been to that place when I was 11, 12 with the school once. Press on. We could probably press on.
言う通りこのまま進もうよ。
And let's see.
今から引き
It was
返
a
すの
long
も
time
大変
ago
だ
as
し、
well, but not
休憩するにしてもここじゃ落ち着かないし。
still earlier than
それも
quite
そう
early
なんだ
anyway. It
けど
was
ね。
when I was in an interview in
でも
Gothenburg. I went to a
もう
place
少しだ
called
けペースを考
Universi.
えてもらえると
Yeah,
あ
Universium.
りが
I had
たいで
to
す。
remember because there's one place called
そうだな。
Navet and one place called
考慮
Universium.
しよう。
Both of them are science parks, but one is a
こ
bigger
うし
one
て
and
無
one's a
駄
smaller
話を
one.
している方がます
I
ま
just
す
went
疲
there
れることに
because
な
I
る。
had an interview. I was
歩く
happy.
ペ
I
ース
just
は
felt like,
少し
oh,
落としつつ。
let's just do
とにか
this
くこの
because
まま
I kind of
進む
feel
ぞ。
for it.
へいへい、わかりましたよーっと。修二さん、
Other
な
than
んだか
that,
苛立ってる
I
みたい
think
だ
a museum a few
あまり
times
余計
while I
なこ
was
と
down
言
in
うな。
Karlskrona.
だな。
Because it's basically free to go in there. There was another museum as well, like a marine museum, but it was kind of expensive, and because of I didn't have that much money, I felt like, nah, let's skip that for now. But I like Karlskrona. Karlskrona is a nice place.
まだ遊園地なんて全然見えてこねえじゃんかよ。
Oh, hold on.
面白いものとかないかな。
ねえちょっとさすがにそろそろ限界来てるかも。さきさん顔色が悪い。さき私に捕まって。さすがに休憩した方がいいんじゃないかしら。
この先もまだ
There we
長い
go.
かもしれないことを
Now I understand. Oh,
適
I
度
do
な休
wonder
息は
when
必要不可欠かもしれん。
when they actually is gonna
戦闘を切っ
start
て
their
るあ
stream
の
because
二
I
人
might
が
be
な。
able to raid them. Depends on. Yeah, Neon was just wanted to invite me to a little game, and he was wondering what I was doing. But as he said, basically said it might be too much for me to end the stream and go in playing. But to be honest, I do that sometimes. Like for example when I play D&D, that's what I. No, not D&D. No, it used to.
みんなもう疲れがピークなんだし。
休むのは遊園地に着いてからと
I'm
思っ
not
ていた
trying to
が
remember. There was something I know that I used to do, or did sometimes, and after I was done with a stream, I joined in someone's game or something. So to be honest, it's not too much. Like as long as I can grab supper and eat something, like playing games with people after a while is no problem. Let's take a little break, I guess.
やっぱり一度休憩にしましょうよ。
その方がいいかもな。
Yeah,
って
even
カイトが
him.
言うなんて珍しいな。
But that's because you can't just storm
あれ
over
を
everything.
見ちまうとな。
Look over where? What? Oh, fair enough. She's sleeping. Alright, fair enough. We need to take a break.
寝ちゃった？
完全に船こいでんな。
確かにあれじゃ進むぞと
Did no one carry them? Like, they can't be that heavy.
わかった。それじゃあ少し
I
休
do
憩
love
にしよ
you're
う
the one that says fine. It's basically Kaito that is
こ
the
の辺りに
fucking
は例の霧
tank
は出て
running
ない
through
よ
the
うだ
old
しな
forest here.
うんあれの怖い感じはしないよ。
カイトも文句はないな。ねえよ。
Well, that's good.
やっと
To be honest, like, it doesn't matter how fast we need to get there. We need a break or we wouldn't be able to actually
みゆ
look
き
for
ちゃ
the
んと
girl.
はるくんもこっちで一緒に休憩しましょ
That wouldn't really be a good idea.
う。
Or you
起こしちゃったかしら。
いや目を閉じたまま歩いてるな。
I don't know actually.
よっぽど疲れさせちまったみてえだな。
Was this sleepwalking?
幼い二人にはさすがに過酷すぎる道のりだっただろうか。かもな。でも置いてくわけにはいかなかったし。過酷といえば
They really have
あっちも
to
みたい
like
だけど。
either ask them about themselves or allow them to talk about
ロップマン
themselves
のこと？
修二
because
ごめんね。
they act like the kids has been there as long as they have and can't leave them there. But they have actually been in the school for longer than we have.
次は遊園地まで休みなしだからな。
Like, sure, it wouldn't be a good idea to just leave them be and stuff like that, but you could at least think, like, they are capable of doing things or taking care of themselves more than we have been able to do here, so they're more aware of things. I want to know the secret between those, because the secret with those two. Mostly because there is something going on with them. We have played them in the tutorial, so there is something we know is going on, but the problem is I don't really know what it is. I wanted. Oh shit! I don't remember doing anything special. Sure you did. You tried to cheer me up along with Saiki and Labramon, remember? Only could I seem to stop crying. It was kind of embarrassing, honestly. That's fine. I mean, I was feeling pretty bad this morning too. I wasn't trying to focus on what needs to be done and get done. I can see that. And right now, our top priority is to find Miyu. Yeah. I've been wondering though. Yesterday Tentamon said Miyu ran to the shiny place. But are we sure that's really the amusement park? Why not? Well, sometimes Labramon and the others use unique languages, which has me worried. That's true, sometimes Agumon says stuff that I don't understand at all. I don't think this is like that though. I mean, we saw that Ferris wheel ourselves. Yeah, we did. You're right. I've probably been overthinking things. Wait, Takuma, something bothering you? I was just thinking, maybe you should be spending time with Lokman right now. That's not necessary. But it seems like his legs were really hurting him. Doesn't that bother you? Yeah, I'm gonna skip this guy. I really hate him talking. I really hate him talking a lot. You probably understand why. Oh, don't ask me why I was looking at the bridge. I thought I was going to this guy. There we go. Hi, Minoru. Hey, what do you think was going on to that Arukenimon yesterday? Aruken... Well, she did call sacrifices, so she clearly is an enemy. I wonder why, though. Good question. By the way, why is that Falcomon and the others are on our side? It seems like some monsters like Agumon and Falcomon are friendly. Others are willing to help us, even if they don't want to be friends, like Tentamon. But some are obviously enemies. Yet they're all monsters, it's weird. I think so. I mean, even with humans, some people are good and others are bad. But it's the same with monsters. In other words, some monsters like us, others don't, and still others want to use us. When you put it like that, I guess it makes sense. Yeah, that is a really fair thought, to be honest. Because yes, apparently children in this Digimon world are sacrifices.
もう
ついさっきここに着いたばっかりじゃない
Which I think they discussed in the enemy hideout, but apparently one of them had already been sacrificed, which I guess is Ryu.
ここでチンタラしてる場合じゃねえんだ。
カイトの言う通りだぜ。こん
I
な
felt
ペ
like
ー
it's
スじゃ
something
あっ
special
と
you
い
need
う
to
間
do,
に
but
夜に
apparently
なっ
not,
ち
I
まう。
guess. Yeah. If the sun is going down, we better just hurry up and actually go over there. I think I'm most worried about Loopmon. Of course, Loopmon, like Saki and Floramon can do, can take care of each other, but Loopmon is like he has no
ロ
one.
ップも足痛いの治った？
僕もちゃんと歩くよ。
Yeah, that's bullshit.
修二、今度は足引っ張らないように。
I like Loopmon, but I really hate that the Loopmon was actually
当たり前のこと
paired
をい
with
ちい
that
ち言うな。
bugger.
どうして修二はいつも言葉がチクチクしてるんだろう。
Probably because he's a dickhead.
心に余裕がない証なのだろうが。ロップもあまり気にしすぎるなよ。
Everyone is just talking shit about the guy, and to be honest, I am not gonna stop them. Well, Shunji is as demanding as ever, but it does look like we can continue. Yeah, I dive out
みん
one.
な体力も戻ってきたみたいだし、カイトの言う通り、そろそろ出発しましょう。もたもたしてると、ミュウがどうなるかわかんねえんだからな。そんなこと言われずともわかってる。
To be honest, sometimes it feels like we're gonna have to tell you that. I don't remember if we still actually talk about the professor a lot, because often when he tries to take orders or make orders and stuff, he always talks about the professor that we lost before, about how he's gonna make him proud and all of that, because he was the only adult in this area.
ようやく遊園地が見えてきたぞ。
It's kind of interesting. We do have the professor as a profile as well, but I haven't been able to talk to the professor, and he basically just fell down the.
あんなに大きな建物、僕見たことない。
What the hell is it called in English now? For some reason, my brain went to Swedish word, and I can't even remember the English one. I don't know. He fell all the way down to almost where the fog was, and we didn't find him, so we don't know what happened to him. I want to still say he's alive, but I can't really say.
カラフルな建物がいっぱいなのね。見てるだけで楽しくなっちゃうのが
I still want to know about the
遊園地なのよ
kids.
ね。
Because she was taken, just as the guy before,
はしゃいでる場合
but
じゃない
he
だ
is
ろ
not
う。
around.
こんな時に。
So how is she around?
すいません。
チェ、ちょっとくらいいいと思ったんだけどな。
ミノルくん、カイトくんの気持ちも考えてあげて。
待ってろよ、ミュウ。俺がすぐに見つけ出してやるからな。
カイト、焦ってんだろうが、ちょっと落ち着いとけよ。視野が狭くなると、いざって時危ねえからな。
わかってるよ。
You know that, but apparently you don't do anything about
お
it.
前はカイトとは逆に、もう少し集中すべきだな。
まったく、ミノルよりもハルとミユキの方がよっぽどお利口さんね。
I love that Digimon's just going against some people here.
もうすぐ遊園地だよ。
もうすぐ。
めんぼくない。
とにかく、あともう少しで到着だな。
Yeah, I know we're not far.
中にど
We
んな
can
やつがいるか
basically
わ
see
か
the
らないし、
amusement park just over
慎重
there.
に行こう。
I would say like 10 more steps. Probably more, but it kind of looks like 10 steps or something similar.
Oh, 本当に遊園地だ。あちこちガタは来ているようだけど。
ボロボロの校舎と比べたら全然綺麗なものよね。ロープウェイを見た時も驚いたけれど、
Are you sure it's
な
brand
ん
new?
だか不思議な感じがするわね。
To be honest, everything looks run down here, but at the same time, yeah, the cable cord did actually work.
遊園地って怖いところなの？
いや、遊園地そのものが怖いわけじゃないんだよ。ただ、
It's being abandoned. It's the creepy part. Yeah, this doesn't look brand new. This looks like it's about to fall apart.
ちょっと不気味っていうかな。
まあね、子供の笑い声もない無人の遊園地なんて、そりゃ怖いに決まってるよ。
無理はしなくていいんだぞ。ここは俺が様子を。
Good lord. I feel like we're just gonna have to have him on a leash or something, because if we just say this looks creepy, he's like, okay, I'm going in alone.
ミノル。
Congratulations. Good achievement. You basically are still on the outside of the place, but it's a bit closer now.
慎重に行動すべきだというのに。なんだ
This
よ。
is what I mean with a goof. He's not a bad person. I don't hate this guy in this game, but he's really a goof.
それでこれからどうしたらいいかしら。あら、葵、目的はミュウを探すことでしょ？ええ、それはもちろんそうだけど、この中のどこにいるかも見当
Yeah,
がつ
if
か
this
な
is
い
like
か
a
ら。
big amusement park, you can be anywhere. It might just take the whole
片っ端か
goddamn
ら
day.
探すしかねえだろ。
違いねえけど、ちと効率が悪くねえか？
とにかく中は広そうだし、手分けして探そうか。
賛成。僕はタクマと一緒に探す。
So I'm against splitting up. It at least is better than one place than another.
いや、ばらけては
They're still in
また
this
何があるかわからない。
vicinity.
戦いになった時も戦力は分散させない方がいい。
そうか。そうだね。
とにか
As
く
I kind of said,
全
like,
員一丸となって動こう。僕は誰がかけ
that's
て
kind of
も
what I
嫌
want
だ
to。say. Like, if you want to split up, get at least a group per group. Like, two people, and stuff like that. Then you're split up, capable of searching more areas, but you at least stay
必
together.
ず僕たちみんなで一緒に元の世界に帰るんだ。いいね。
はーい、わかりました。で、いいんでしょ？
ち、まどろっこしいけど、全員で固まっとかねえと危ないしな。
修二さん、すっかり引率の先生みたいね。
Personally, I don't like how he acts, because I feel it's just an act. That's all. And then we have small bean digimons.
うわっ、
侵入者
ここから先へは通さないんだから。
なんだ新しい化け物。
Oh yeah, like you're
もう割
surprised
に
about
は
that.
なんていうか、ちっこい
Oh
って
no,
いう
more
か
monsters. Yeah, what did you expect?
かわいい。葵？あ、違うのよ、違うの。今のはちょっと。
Oh, you did slip out, and I think everyone heard that.
で、なんなんだてめえらは。邪魔するつもりなら、容
And
赦
of
は
course
し
we
ねえ
get
ぞ。
him. We're dealing with the head
お前
first
たちは
guy.
悪者だな。
女王様の命令で排除する。ここから出て行って。悪者とか女王様とか何の話？全然わかんないよ。
しらばっくれてもダメだからな。待ってよ。僕たちは悪者なんかじゃないよ。
I do love how they just
だって
try
お
to
前たち
sound
子供をさらう悪いモンスターって聞いて
intimidating,
るよ。
but it
悪い
clearly
モンスター
doesn't
を
work.
ここに入れるわけにはいかないのよ。
人さらいはすぐに出てけ。僕たちはそんなことしないよ。
一体何がどうなって僕らが子供をさらうって話になってるんだ。俺たちは アルケニモンってやつにさらわれた子を探してここに来たんだ。
I do love we also
ミ
just
ュウっていう
ignored
の
them.
か見なかったか。
アルケニ
We're
モン
gonna attack the kidnappers. Hey, have you seen this person?
まさかここに来たのもアルケニモンの命令で。
ついに正体を現したな。あんたたちはあいつの手下なのか。
I don't know why, it's just really adorable just
いや、そうじゃな
having
くて。
these small bean guards here that clearly feel like they can't really do much.
そもそもそんなに大勢の人間の子供をさらって連れ歩いてるじゃないかお前。さらってないよ。
いや、俺さらわれてね
Fair
えし。
point.
こいつら
Digimons
は俺
with
たちの
humans,
仲
they
間だ
must be
し。
kidnappers.
いかにも彼らは決して怪しいものでも危害を加えるものでもない。
本当？え、どういうこと？女王様から聞いた話と違うじゃない。
どうする？どうしよ
しょうがないから作戦会議する。
I know they're arguing about something. Doesn't seem like they're too bad.
なんか始まったみたいだけ
Did
ど。
you think they were bad from the
俺たちもど
beginning?
うする？
Like, I definitely don't believe
とにか
that.
く話を聞いてくれないかな。
う。うるさいうるさい。あんな小さい子供をさらってるくせに。
そうだそうだ。あっちの二人なんて怯えて固まってるよ。
僕たちのこと？
ってあれは怯えて固まってるんじゃなくて、あの二人のデフォルトなの。
Hold on, I was just also reading something from the Discord again here.
ないって信じてくれるの？
それを信じたら女王様が嘘つきってことになっちゃうじゃない。
じゃあ嘘ついてんじゃねえの？
聡明で無敵の魔法使いの女王様が嘘なんておっしゃるものか。あ、またお前女王様に気に入られようと思って心にもないこと言って。
Just gonna answer the whole thing with Community Day or something with Left 4 Dead. But I just realized I have Left 4 Dead 2, not Left 4 Dead 1. And they just said Left 4 Dead, so I don't know which one they're talking about.
もしかして脅されてるんじゃん。
何それ。だとしたら女王様の方が悪者じゃん。石にされちゃうなんて怖い。
待てよ、そいつ相手を石にするような力を持っているのか？
そうよ。仲間の一人が石ころになったところを女王様のお力で元に戻したの。石にするも戻すも
Alright,
自由
fair enough.
奇跡の力の持ち主なの。
ここにもそんな厄介な化け物がいるなんて。
Well, would that surprise you? Have you seen the shit they can do?
いやよ。お前たちに侵入されては私たちがどうなるかわかんないから。
じゃあ俺たちが女王様を説得するなり、なんだったら倒してやるからここを通せ。それでいいだろう。
そのこと。どうしよう。いい機会かも。待ってよ。こいつらなんかに女王様がやられるものか。
There we go. Apparently I might have been like double booked today. Not like double booked, but about today it might just be that 2 people asked me for gaming later. That's probably actually why is today so busy? I already got 2 raids, which is surprising for me, to be honest. I already got 2 invites today as well. What is going on with today?
僕らは大人とは言えないと思う
I
が。
have no idea what's going on here today.
もうますますわかんねえ。くそ、そんなことどうでもいいだろう。おい、いいから早く俺たちを通してくれ。
とにかくここを通りたいなら力ずくできなさい。
そういうことならもっと早くやっときゃよかったぜ。
There we go. Just gonna answer them so I have
得意技だからな。
full on answer them.
いや、でも
冷静に話 し合いましょう。
そうよ、何でもかんでも戦えばいいってものじゃない
And
わ。
of course, he's still using force. Yeah,
そんな
wonderful.
こと言って騙そうとしてるでしょ。
なんかこう獣同士でいい感じに話つけてくれたりとかできないの？
できれば
That's a fair
そうした
point.
いものだが
Like, why they don't talk with other monsters? That would work better. I'm not really I'm really not sure. Obviously, it'd be best to avoid a fight, but if they attack us, we'll have no choice. I mean, nice for Agumon out of the way, could convince them though. Agumon, work this out.
僕らが説得しても拉致
So
が開
much
かない。
hope on convincing myself.
もう
Oh, why do I
うまく話してみ
speak?
てく
They
れないか？
speak. They speak for me. They'll be speaking my language, they technically not. I can't understand anything of
僕
this.
にできるかな。私も手伝ってあげる。僕たちはたくまたちを
I'm pretty certain it doesn't matter what they choose, it's gonna go shit.
アルケニモンの仲間でもないよ。
Either we fight them, fair enough. Either we let them talk to them, nothing happens, we fight them.
だって本当のことだもん。
Or we say we don't want to fight them and they...
だよ。
Yes, they are Digimon babies.
悪いやつと。アルケニモンは逃げたけど。
They'll be
アルケニモン
Digimon
の
babies.
仲間は倒したぞ。みんなでガッツンとね。あんなに悪いやつの仲間を倒しちゃうくらい強いなんて。お前らもやっぱり悪者。
I was about to ask if it was the camera shaking or the Digimon shaking.
あくそ、もうこれ以上待てるか。強行突破だ。仕方ない。全員で突破しよう。
This must be our only way in. We'll have to fight our way in. Oh, good lord.
どうするの？あんないっぺんに来られたら。
How sucks that they mostly evolve into just dudes with guns though. Fair enough, actually. Well, not the middle one. The middle one I know exactly what it evolves to, and that is definitely not a dude.
なんだったんだ？わかんないけど。
いいんじゃない？結果的に戦わずに済んだわけだし。
That's a fair point, actually, Saki. We don't need to fight them.
あの子たち相手に戦うのはちょっと気が引けるもの。
It's like taking like a rubber duck. You look it in the eyes and just jeet it.
だがほっといていいのか？
Don't ask me why it was just a rubber ducky, but that was the easiest I could think of.
言ったんだろう？
Adorable rubber ducky, just
気になら
well,
ない
look
わ
at
けじ
that.
ゃないけど。
Yeet.
あんな変な奴らに構ってる場合じゃねえ。とっとと中に入ってミュウを探すぞ。わかった。そうしよう。
I've been trying to actually remember. I know that the bird basically just looks like a bird most of the time. So it's not much I can say there. It's not really dude or dudette. It's bird. It mostly is always bird. Left one I can agree because if I'm not mistaken, it evolves into an angel, and yeah, that's a
そういう
dude.
感じかな。
The middle one, on the other hand, it's basically either just a flower or a flower lady. Because the middle ones are just good as the first and last forms.
地図でもあればよかった
Something
んだ
that
が。
Pokemon
元の世界の遊園地だとさ。
Fair
こういう
enough.
とこ
It's
で
something I
ショートが
did
やった
kind of
りすんだ
discuss
よな。
before, like Digimon seem not afraid to really fucking make some weird looking things because some of these things aren't really good looking.
着ぐるみを着たキャ
Like
ラ
they
クター
don't
が
need to be like
わーっと
fucking
出てたりとかね。
woman ass looking form. But for example, I don't complain about how these Digimon looks, for example Floramon's Loopmon and
お
that.
客さんを巻き込
But
んで
then we have
いきな
Vegemon
り
and I'm
物語
just
が
like,
始まったりすることもあるんだよな。
that's ugly ass
お
looking.
前たち、ここからは一
Pokemon
歩も
on the other
通さな
hand
い
is
ぞ
like
なんつってさ。
kind of making animals of whatever they can think of.
それってああいう感じ？
Like what?
感じ？
ああいうって？
Yeah, well, apparently I just said the same thing here. Oh, they're back.
お前たち、今度こそここから先へは通せないぞ。
覚悟しなさい。
また出やがった。
But yeah, what I meant by the middle ones, by the way, is like the middle Digimon there, out of all of those three.
あれは逃げたのではない。戦略的な戦略だったのだ。である。
戦略的な戦略？その言い
Strategic
方はおかしくはないか？表現が重複しているじゃないか。
Yeah, I don't think that's what's important. Also, you're talking to babies, basically. I don't think they understand really what they're talking about.
あれって何？
Good question. What are you asking for?
だからあれそれだ。やっちゃうんだから。
あのね、
I love these ones.
あなたたちに危害を加え
They
るつも
are
りはない
they're
の。
just babies.
そうよ。
Like I can understand, like in the sense of evolution, they are in the same range as the one we
ここま
have.
で追いかけてき
But
た
for
じゃ
some
ない。
reason, these
悪者
ones
だからしつこく
specifically are
来た
just
に違い
babies.
ないもん。
I would say Agumon perhaps as well, because he's just he just I don't know, is not there really. Oh, he's losing it.
おいカイト、これ以上話しても時間の無駄だ。邪魔しようってんなら力ずくで蹴散らしてやる。
I'm pretty certain he does. He kinda scares me right now.
ちょっとかわいそうだよ。
Understandable, but I have no idea what's going on here. It's just like they trying to stop us, and yeah, he's just want to fucking. He's just gonna ram them basically.
ちっちゃい子たち相手に戦う気？ああ、こっちに来るな。負けるつもりはないけど。
The funny part is, if they actually would fight back, I think they actually would win against this guy. But right now, he's going bare fist against these things. And I don't think they actually stands a chance. Or no, wait, do we actually go into attack mode? I kind of forgot. At least did this area. No, we're just talking. Okay, let's try to calm the bastard down. Oh, hold on, there we go. Doesn't matter. If they're gonna keep me from finding me, they're gonna get smashed. I can hear that. That was a quick talk. Did we actually need to have that talk? It was so fucking quick. Don't ask us to attack. You're gonna get a face full of
血が来
fist.
ないならこっちから行くよ。
上等だ。うだうだ言ってるくらいなら俺が相手してやる。
本当にやるの？
本当にやっちゃう。
These three are hella goddamn innocents.
よし、そういう
They
こと
need
な
to
ら
be
俺も
protected.
参戦するぜ。
But unfortunately, I
カイト
think we cannot protect them anymore.
こうなったら総攻撃だ。かっかり
Oh, alright, here comes the attack. Or... Man, this is hard to watch. Yeah, okay, he just decided to punch them.
さあ今度こそ絶対
We're gonna go a full-on charge. The guy just stands there, punching them one by one.
また逃げてった。
Yeah, there they go again.
しかもご丁寧に捨て台詞まで吐いてな。
口ほどにもね。
ミノルくん、カイトくん、なんてことするの？
で、
Yeah, because she likes cute things, so she is now pissed at them.
なんで俺らが。
当たり前じゃない。あんな小さい子たちを叩いたりして。あんなのかわいそうよ。
葵の言う通りだわ。
I can understand him. He's just like, okay, I'm just gonna help out punching them. The other guy... Yeah, why are you bringing me into this? It was your decision.
襲いかかってきたのも本心とは言えないかもよ。そうよね。だってきっと怖い女王様のせいだもん。
Personally, I would just decide to go to the Queen, see if we can either defeat them or get help there, because we're trying to find one person.
俺はあっちが
If we're gonna have to deal with those things all the time, it's just better to go to the source.
だったかな。ちょっと泣きそうな顔してたよね。
いくらなんでもあんなに弱っちい奴らだとは思わなかったんだ
Are
よ。
you certain? Like, they looked kinda that weak, to be honest.
カイトが相手してやっただけマシじゃねえか。
そういう問題じゃないわ。あんなの
Wait, was it actually the Digimon the fighting, or was it just actually a punch? I don't know. That is true, it's like the bullying
悪かった
toddlers.
って。
I can absolutely agree.
今後はあの子たちに邪魔されても叩いたりしちゃダメよ。
わかったよ。
右に同じ。
な、たくま。だから、なんで僕に振るんだよ。
This game, why do I always have to help you?
よし。そんじゃ、この件はもういいな。そろそろミュウを探しに動きて。
そうよね。
だけど、どうやって探す？広い園内のどこにいるかもわからないの
Still,
に。
personally, I would say go to the
手分け
source.
して、
Oh, wait, hold on.
片っ端から当たるしかねえだろ。それはダメだ。バラバラになるのは危険すぎる。
I managed to completely silence myself
どうや
there.
って探すってんだよ。
I tried to mute myself, but I managed to drag down the bar instead because I was about to
怪
sneeze,
しい
but
箇所。
I held in the sneeze
いやい
like
や、
a
修二さん、
madman
それ
there,
さすがに
dear
効率悪す
lord.
ぎですよ。
Oh,
そ
wow.
うだよね。
That was
ただで
something.
さえ園内
Jesus.
は広いし、建物の中も探すとなるとね。
I really should remember I actually have a mute button on my
ここはやっぱり
god on stream deck.
手
I
分
can
けして探すことにしませんか？
continue speaking like this.
しかし、ここには正体
I don't
不
know
明
why I
の
always
女王と
forget
いう
I
や
have
つがい
that.
るんだぞ。
それはもちろん気をつけないといけないですけど、でも僕らにもアグモンたちがついてるじゃないですか。もしもの時はアグモンたちと協力して切り抜けられるって僕は信じてます。
Yeah, well, we've done it before. It's just you bastard who apparently doesn't want to work with your Digimon.
私だって葵を守る
I
わ。
don't like. I can kind of understand in a sense way against this because it's monsters with monsters, and I don't know if you could be
俺たち
trusted.
は
But
全
seriously,
員が同じ覚悟だ。
they've been like this for like a few
当然だな。
days. Some of us decided to trust them directly because they decided to help
僕
us,
だって修二を守るよ。
and we have learned
お
to
前なんか
actually
に
deal
守れ
with
るわ
them.
けが。
But this guy is such a nuisance against his own
も
Digimon.
う
It's
少し
just like,
ロップモンを信じてください。
let me punch him. I want to punch him
ハ
straight in
ル
the
とみゆ
face.
きちゃんはどうするんだ。あの二人はそれこそ危険じゃ。
大丈夫。
な
僕はお姉ちゃんがいれば大丈夫だから。お姉ちゃんも大丈夫で
Yeah,
しょ
I believe these two will be okay because they've been here for quite a
ああ言
time.
ってるけど、どう
The
すん
only
だ。
problem is that some of us here are very defensive against those two, and also really, really defensive with
お
those
のお
two.
のあまり離れすぎないように動くこと。それから危険だと思ったら絶対に無理はしないこと。これだけは守るように。
はい、もちろんです。
Good lord, we
Yes.
know how to act if something happens.
探しに行くぜ。
ハル、みゆき、二人も無理はするなよ。僕とアグモンが様子を見に行くし、
I really want to know
何
these
かあ
two
ったら
secrets.
すぐ呼ぶんだ。
Like, that's what I'm most interested by. There is a few things I'm interested in.
そうする
Where
ね。
exactly we are,
そうする。
and how this place works. Because for some
Come on.
reason it doesn't feel like the
Go.
digital world. But at the same time it might be. But it feels like a mid part. And then their thing, what's going on with that? Park gate unlocked, plaza unlocked, performance space unlocked, cousin courtyard unlocked. Okay, I'm just gonna put... We also have Woods by Park unlocked. And apparently free battle unlocked. I'm gonna check what the free battle is actually. We've been doing a lot of talking. Do I not have that Digimon? Let me check some stuff. Yeah, I have a Biyomon. They were called Biyomon, right? Where does the name say? Wait, where is actually the name to this thing? Doesn't say. Wait, is there a name somewhere? Am I missing that? Oh, there we go. Underneath the what type it is. Biyomon, yeah. Gomamon, Lupmon. I think most are kind of good level except for Biyomon. Okay, what is this? We also have that. I don't feel like that's a good thing though. Like I have one and I can evolve the one. let's just continue the story, you know. I really like this game. It's a really good game. I can say, like, there's a lot of talking. I have no problem with visual novels, but it feels like there is a lot of talking. No, it's you guys again. Took the word right out of my mouth. Yep, I can understand that. None of you want to see each other. Why do we have to run into you three here? Shut up, we're the ones who've been... You're the one who've been following us. No, we really haven't been. Well, it ends now. Won't allow you to go any further. So, what are you gonna do? This time we'll finally get to eliminate you like your majesty ordered. Not this routine again, so what's our move? Yeah, I'll see what else we can do, but... I'm not gonna... I personally didn't think of punching these ones. Oh, I remember. That means we can either try convincing them again, which seems unlikely, or we can ignore them alternatively. Maybe they run off into... if we try to scare them. Try to convince them again. I think that's not gonna work, but let's try. Let's talk through this comment one more time. Like we said before, we don't mean you any harm. That's right, we're just looking for Kaito's sister. Tamaka, do you really think we can reason with monsters? Here's the thing, yes, we can, because we actually have partners who are digimons. Unfortunately, you are not that smart. You're not mindless beasts. I'm sure they'll get if we explain things carefully. It's right, Zuji. We can just talk things out, we'll be fine. Exactly, so please, won't you at least hear us out? No way, not a chance. I'm not gonna listen to anything you say. Well, why not? Because then you might trick us with your lies. There's only one thing for us to do. Retreat. Okay, that's as good as anything. What's their problem? I almost feel bad for them, you know. Kinda. It's like they try their best, but they don't know how to try it, so they just decide to walk, just turn around and leave. Haru, Miyuki, are you both feeling okay? You're not too tired. We're fine. Alright, let's get back to it then. There we go. Oh, we're still gonna do stuff there, I think. Let's go back there, because apparently there's something going on there other than these three. Is that Kaito? Maybe I'll say something to him. You could just say, "What's up, man? What's up?" Man, where could Mia be hiding? I hope she's not crying anywhere. She crying? I can definitely say I don't think she's the one to cry. Cat always gets this surprisingly gentle look on his face when he's like this. He must really care for Mia to act this way. Though, to be honest, from what little I did see of her, she struck me as kind of weird. Takuma, why are you staring at my face like that? They give me the oddest looks. Oh, I was just trying to think what your sister must be like. Yeah. What do you want to know? It's hard to know how to answer when he asks me like that. I could ask what he likes most about her, or maybe what he finds cutest. Then again, that might make him feel embarrassed. But I'll sit there. I guess we could ask if it's annoying having a sister. Nah, I would say what you love most, I guess. So, what is it you love most about me? Well, to look at you, I'd never think you'd be so overprotective of your sister. So I was thinking you really must care for her, and I wonder why that was. Not that I get any weird ideas. I don't have a thing for my sister, and it's not like I'm lovey-dovey with her either. So it's just, you know, just family, okay? Fair enough. I shouldn't ask. It's not really a weird question. I would say the weirdest question would be cute. When you say like, what do you love about your sister? It's like, well, like it's your sister. It's something you must be liking with having a sister. Like, yeah, what is you love about your sister? Like, it doesn't have to be weird. Well, from this game, it might just be weird. I don't know. Okay, let's check this. Are we done here? Yeah, seem to be done. So let's go to performance space. Anyone performing here, or is it just empty? Yeah, that is Saki. I can at least recognize her. Okay, let's try to talk to her. What is this place? I've never seen anything like it before. It's wonderful. You think so? It gives me the creeps, to be honest. Nobody's here, there's no sound from the crowd. Still, it's kind of exciting to be in an amusement park. I like amusement park too, Saki. More like I've always liked the idea of them. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, never mind, forget I said that. Isn't this wild though? It feels like we have the whole place to ourselves. We technically have. I can almost imagine it as a special event, like a magical night of mystery or something. This is a pretty rare experience, and the rundown part only adds to this charm. Sure? Yeah, I could see that. But I'm a little worried about you, Saki. Are you sure you're not overdoing it? Why would you think that? I mean, I think that that would be obvious after how exhausted she was earlier. I wonder if she would get mad at me if I said her enthusiasm was a little too much. She also seemed kind of wistful though. Maybe I shouldn't mention that either. Does that mean the smart thing to do is just to say I sort of get that impression? I would get this, I guess. You seem a little overexcited, is all. Like you're forcing yourself to be cheerful. You think I've been acting weird? I know if I go that far. But if something bothers you, I'd be happy to hear you out. Alright, we're going somewhere apparently. No reason. Apparently I had wrong anyway. Anyway, don't worry. It's nothing you need to be concerned about. But what are we doing? We should be looking for clues to find Miyu. Otherwise Cat will definitely fly over the handle again. He really will. I'm gonna talk to Floramon as well? Apparently not. Floramon and Psyche is apparently the same person here right now. They are in symbiosis. Alright, let's go up. Well, luckily we don't have to deal with... Wait, do we have to deal with the guy? No. We don't have to deal with the guy with glasses. Wonderful. Really don't like him. Really, really don't. Should I say something to her? Well, that's why we're here, because there's not much more we do in these places. So, do you think those little guys are okay? You mean the monster from earlier? I hope they weren't hurt too badly when Kaito and Minaru attacked them. I'm worried about that awful queen they seem scared of. We've got plenty of her own problems right now, but she's worried about those monsters. She really is very kind. And again, she did say though they were cute. Maybe she just liked cute things. Technically, something wrong? No, not really. You love cute stuff. Here's your thing then, you sure love cute stuff. What makes you say that? Her face is turning bright red. Well, you said yourself you thought those little guys were cute before. Then, when you got so anxious about them, I figured it was because you like cute things. I'm sorry, we shouldn't have let that slip. I don't have to apologize, besides those things were really cute. And I don't see what you have to hide. What's wrong with liking cute things? You don't think it makes me seem frivolous? Not really. Should it? Not at all. Really, that's great. Thanks, Takuma. But this is no time for us to be chatting, is it? Yeah, we're gonna have to find Miyu. Let's go. Yeah, but we've been through the whole park and not a single clue. Where the heck have you been gone? Oh, sorry, I got a bit Johnny there. Is there anywhere we haven't checked? I'm pretty sure we looked everywhere. Man, what do we do now? Does anyone else hear footsteps? Not me. Are you sure you're not hearing things? Oh, I hear them too. Sounds like they're headed this way. Well, it depends on if they're heavy footsteps or... It's okay, you don't have to worry. Those footsteps sounds more like these three. Again. Intruders, there you are. Oh, these things again. Why are they so surprised about that? We see them in every corner. How many times is it now? I would say 4. Probably 4 times. Seriously, don't they ever learn? Don't you get away with what you did to us before, huh? Well, now we're here for some payback. Look, could you please just leave us alone? I don't think you can escape. This time of all times, we're really going to eliminate you like Your Majesty ordered. So much of it. Try to reason with them. They won't listen to anything I say. And I guess I have to try. Oh dear lord, is this guy gonna try? After all, I hate us for have to waste any more of our time here. What if we just don't make eye contact or engage with them at all? I feel like that's the best way to deal with them. We could ignore them, but I think I have a better idea. What's that? We'll lie and tell them we're fellow servants of the Queen. They seem like they'd be dumb enough to buy it. Hey, what you whispering about over there? Just going over our strategy. Well, enough of that. Let's see what you got. Like, we need to decide on something fast. I don't know. Pose as servants, completely ignore them. I kinda want to pose as servants, see if that actually works. As to Minari suggests I pretend we're fellow servants of the Queen. The funny part is, for some reason it feels like it actually would work. Hey, come on guys, don't get so worked up. You're a large human, don't come any closer. You're highly suspicious. What's there to be suspicious of? Don't you know we're on the same side? Wait, we are? Why? Is it obvious? Because we also servants of Her Majesty the Queen. You? Oh, not with me, all of us. Really? So they don't need to be eliminated? Not if they're servants of the Queen. So you believe me? That's good, I just know we can get all to get along. Hey, this is going pretty well. By the way, if you happen to know where Miyu is... Apparently they can't be fooled. I think everything was basically gonna end in the same thing. But I don't know, just the thought of trying to fool them like that was probably one of the most funniest things. Also, the silly music is definitely helping. Oh, it seems we're gonna go into a battle actually this time. For real. Let's see which people we're gonna put out to punish them. Oh, I'm feeling that's like the only thing you need to do here. You just need to bring in one person and just punish them. Alright, so we're gonna get... Think this, let me just check. We have this one, which is data. This one, which is a vaccine. And this one, which is data. So, I wanna do that. We have a vaccine though. So I'm gonna give in a data type, which we technically do have with Agumon. I'm gonna bring in digimon so I can let them evolve, like level up a bit. And then I'm gonna bring in this one. I think this is good enough. I know Digimon is kind of like low level, extremely low level to be honest, but I feel it's a good idea. Technically I should like farm and stuff, like farm experience and things between streams and stuff, so like I can deal with things much easier. Because, yeah, I do have some people that are under-leveled here right now. I'm gonna let her stay here. So, yeah, it's a vaccine one. So if I go over here, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hit. But I am gonna evolve. Because this becomes a data type. Which is strong against vaccines. Not only that, it actually gets stronger. because it's an evolution. The question is, can fire breath? Yes, fire breath can actually heal. There we go. Our Beamon is just gonna stand here. I'm not gonna allow it to really do too much attacking. Is the only thing they do defending? Can I even hit this thing? Oh, barely. Okay, I'm just gonna do another one. There we go. I'm using up some energy at least. Luckily it seems it's not taking too much energy, so I can keep it up. I'm gonna follow with Agumon just to make sure to heal a bit if it's ever necessary. I don't think it really is. They are really attacking these ones. Oh, could you please stop running around? I won't be able to get them hit you. I don't even know if this is some sort of tactic or if it is just doing as something. We're gonna attack you for real. I have not seen you do shit right now. You have been running around. Oh my god, please stop running. Oh, thank you. There we go. It's kind of strange it calls it handicap, because that means it's resistant. And also, welcome back everybody from the ad. But yeah, like, they do have like advantage and handicap. I can understand advantage is basically this is how much you're capable of actually doing extra damage, but calling it handicap, I thought it was like something to make me a bit more defensive in the beginning of the game. But apparently it's just resistant. We have weak and resistant, which is basically just advantage and handicap. Which is kind of an odd name for it. Oh right, this is a data one, so it wouldn't be actually strong, this one. That just sounded like a slap. So technically I need to bring down my virus down there, but unfortunately it's quite far away right now. And he can't really go too far, it's basically just 2 steps and then it's tired. I don't think it's a way, there is a way to actually change that. I think that's something that is really like stuck with them. I believe speed only... Whoa, critical as well, that's good. I think speed only changes how fast they act in a battle, but not how far they can go. Which is kind of understandable, because if you're capable of making sure that they can just walk all over the map in a tactical game like this, it kind of takes away the whole you're gonna have to do it in rounds and have different movement speeds. Seven, not much levels there to be honest. Yo, No-Tech, welcome to the stream as well. Renamon Digivolve to Cubimon. Yes, I don't have a Renamon here though. I don't know which one of these actually can evolve into a Renamon. Kinda want to get a Renamon though, just because I can. But how are you doing? I hope you also have a wonderful Wednesday. Hold on, you're also a streamer and you're also a wonderful bean, so I'm gonna actually shout you out. You cannot escape me. Also, I'm gonna do automatic here, so while I'm doing this. There we go. Gonna have to find it well. There we go. Ah, get shouted out. But I do hope you all have a wonderful Wednesday. Whether it's day, night, morning, evening, midday. Time goes backwards, I don't know. Doing alright. How are you? And thank you for it. No problem at all. You're a wonderful bean and a wonderful friend. I'm doing alright. Not too much specific today. I basically did some important stuff. played a few games, did some mining in Minecraft, trying to deal with my train thing. Can't fix the bug, but I still want to make the train. So, just doing some stuff, basically. But other than that, been doing good. Been doing good, doing good. There's a lot of people starting streaming right now, because my phone is just buzzing like there's like a madman. Oh, I'm gonna have to talk to this guy. Fair enough! Alright, we're all here. Now let's discuss our current situation. This is to discuss. We haven't found anything, not a single clue. And here is why I said, if there is a queen here and some people, you go for the queen. You don't need to attack the queen, but you can at least see what they know. You don't need to bite anyone's head off. It's not like you're the only one who's upset. You're right, I'm sorry. And here you're all trying to help me. He has the best Digimon because it's capable of actually pulling him back. I just can't stand this. Hey, don't worry about it. We understand. Though I'm not sure what we're supposed to do, where we are supposed to look. It's me, then again, I get the feeling we shouldn't stand around here too long either. Why not? Well, it's just a hunch, but whenever we get together like this, we also get company. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Right, I gotta forget. We just beat the shit out of them. How can we forget them already? Wait, I don't get it. I'm saying if we stand around talking for too long, those pesky little things, well, speaking of the devil. But yes. Well, no, we aren't looking for you. No way, they actually showed up. Seriously? That's like instant foreshadowing. Hey, don't act so surprised. We're the ones who called... You're the one who called us out here. No, we didn't. We didn't call for anyone. We most certainly did. Settle things once and for all. That's right. This time of all times, not any other time, but this time, we'll finish. Good lord. Because those are Her Majesty's orders. What do we do, Takuma? Ah, let me think. Oh, he's about to explode again. Looks like Kaz has finally snapped. Yeah, I realized that. Sorry, I don't think you can stop him this time. I can absolutely understand it, because these people are like, yeah, eep, eep, and cheap. Apparently one of them had to be just saying something differently. That's... Okay, fine, but I love it basically went so far they started to cry. Like, these things are just babies. I can definitely say, if Awig actually gets angry, you shouldn't really try to stop them. I can kinda understand though, because they say they're trying to stop us, they have tried to stop us, and then they come back saying they're gonna try to stop us again. It's like, you say you don't want to do this, but you try so many times just for your own sake. Stop it. Like, please. Why is she crouched down like that? To look them in the eyes? She's treating them like you would if you were talking to a little kid. I want to hug the Palmon. Absolutely understandable. I kinda want to hug them all, like they're like doing things they don't want to, and they are trying so goddamn hard. What, are you criticizing me? Yes, everyone is. I'm never scared when you look down at me, Takuma. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm always criticizing the guy. This place obviously means a lot to you, so we're sorry we came in without permission, but we're not here to do anything bad. We're looking for our friend's little sister. Does that sound okay to you? That's really all you're here for? Well, they're actually listening to how he has to say. Yes. Why didn't we do this from the start? That's it. We're looking for a young human girl named Miyu. A young human girl? You mean like the queen? What? Is your queen a young human girl? Now we actually get to know that. That's right, she is. Oh, so maybe the queen will know something about your friend. There isn't really that many humans here. Really? Do you think she would tell us? We had to ask her to find out. Would you mind going to ask her then? We could do that. Let's go to our secret hideout and see what she says. Secret hideout? Okay, we'll go and ask. Wait, no, off they run. I do love that it's like, we might be able to show you, but we're gonna have to ask the queen first. And we thought of the queen saying all the time, go and stop them. I don't think she's gonna accept that. The queen is a young human girl. Yes, that's what they said. Young human girl, just like me. Oh, I don't like this, not one bit. Do you like it more than before or less than before? Because you were really pissed off before. Why not? Come on, we gotta follow those little guys. But why? I got a feeling I know what we'll find if we do. Don't lose sight of them, okay? And don't let them catch on. Okay, come on, let's do whatever Kaito says. Yeah, it's not that difficult. It's like, we have seen... How many humans now here? Except for all the children we already met. We have met the professor, who is gone. These two children, which is kinda strange. And one more. But the one more was a digimon in disguise. I'm not getting the feeling any one of these would go into disguise, so it has to be a human. But there are kind of rare, like, scares of humans here, so it must be someone specific here. No, we didn't follow you. We didn't follow you at all, just hush hush. That was a close one. Sure was, but it sounds like they didn't spot us. I have to wonder though. Why do they keep walking around the castle? Takman, look at that! They're going inside. I just see the Beermon just pops its head out and pops in again. Oh yeah, they are, so that must be a back door. As the cattle gate was closed, we had no idea how to get in. Apparently this was another entrance. Well, first of all, it is an amusement park. And if people need to take care of the place, even if it's closed, they must have a staff entrance. So yes, that would be the logical conclusion. Don't know why they didn't think of that, but apparently they didn't. Well, this hall is really impressive. It's like we're in a real castle. Which way do you think those little guys went? I can't believe we got lost sight of them already. Where could have gone? I'm not sure, but let's try heading further in. Yep, let's just go around the corner. Let's just follow them. Look, Igman. Just around the corner to the right. There are lots of tiny footprints. They must belong to those three. Let's try and follow them. Castle path south unlocked. East unlocked. Okay, interesting. South and east. East and south. East and south. And yes, south is here. Hello. There's sometimes I kind of want to make jokes like that. Like, most of the times there are other people making jokes like that. If I come in and introduce myself, people making the jokes about that. But there are sometimes I want to make jokes when everyone's just someone says, oh lord or something like that. I just want to say hi. Just because. I don't know why, but each time someone says this, it's just like, I have the intuition of like, I want to make a joke of just saying hi, yes. Gonna have to do that sometime. Now we have the north path. I'm pretty certain one more path and we will have gone around in a circle. I'm pretty certain they reuse. Like, it's not a complaint. It's just something I believe games do. But I'm pretty certain they just reuse the same area, just like different angles. Because everything looks extremely similar. Really, really similar. There we go, Castle Path West. Can I pour myself a drink as well? And that was all of my drink. There we go. We found another new corridor. Are you sure? It looks the same as before. Yeah, I know. They look extremely similar. But it depends on if you have actually gone up or down, it might be the end. If not, you have gone in a goddamn circle, my guy. I think I see a handle here. Oh yeah. Can you think of someone just walking into a place like this and just go around and just believes like it will probably end soon, and they just go around in a circle? I do wonder if there is anyone like that. I don't know if I would or would not. There are sometimes I have good direction comprehension. I don't know. And sometimes I don't. But I don't think I would be that bad. I'm just going around in a circle without realizing I'm actually going around in a circle. Well, it looked like a throne room.
RPG の王様でもいそうな部屋だな。
玉座ってやつ？王様が座る場所ってことね。
また君たちはそんなのんきなことを。ここに恐ろしい女王がいるかもしれないんだぞ。
Lord, you could have stayed outside if you wanted to.
それよりミュウだ。ミュウ、どこだ？いるんだろ？
おいカイト、あんまり大声出して女王に見つかったら。
なに？なんかうるさい。
今の声。あの玉座にいるのってもしかして。
And there we have her, the queen.
やっぱりか。
Yeah, and he realized when they said was a little
もしか
human.
して女王様ってミュウちゃんだったの？そうだったの？
I love that. When he realized it was a human, it's like,
全然気づかなかった。
oh, for the love of God. Not again.
他にいないでしょ。私もちょっとおかしいなとは思ってたかも。ええ、私もよ。女王様が女の子だって聞いた時から。
Yeah, this kinda rare with humans here.
信じがたかったな。
みんな気づいてたのか。
I love Agumon is the only one like, how was I the only one who did not know?
いや、ドラクモンは絶対気づいてなかっただろう。女王というやつがとんでもない化け物じゃなかった。
Also, this guy didn't realize either.
それでいい。
Somehow isn't really that clever. Oh, it's a young human girl. What if the queen comes here and will destroy us?
何を勝手に入ってきて。
Mate, it was a little human.
無事だったんだな。よかった。本当によかった。
I do love that he is just absolutely loving it right now, and she doesn't even give a damn.
やだもう。お兄ちゃん、ここまで追っかけてきたの？
当然だ。最初に行こう。こんなところに一人でいても危険だ。
一人じゃないし、みんないるし。
みんなって。
もしかしてあの小さいやつらのこと？
She has basically been ordering them around, trying to make them stop these people from coming in.
ここの連中、みんなうちの家来なんだよ。あ、 シャコモンは別ね。うちのマブダチだし。
家来。
だからシャコモンは別だってば。ねえシャコモン。お兄さん、はじめまして。
また新しい化け物。
Why I really don't like how surprised he is. Oh no, another monster. Yes. Where do you think we are?
そうだよね。
お前がミュウをそそのかしたのか。
シャコモンはそんなんじゃないって。信じらんない。すぐこれだよ。喧嘩っ早いし乱暴だし、柄悪いしうざいし迷惑だし。
いや、俺はその。
第一さ、そんな知らない学校のよその連
I
中
love
と
this.
一緒にな
Like
んていたくな
the
い。
whole goddamn just fighting each other. She just wants to do things he doesn't.
悪い奴らじゃない。さあ、散々心配させやがって、おとなしく一緒に来るんだ。あまりわがまま言ってみんなを困らせるんじゃない。
うわ、何よほらもう偉そうに。お兄ちゃんなんて大
Because I do believe he's actually kind of overprotective, I guess.
ミユ。
何があったんだろうな、この兄弟に。やれやれだぜ。
カイトったらいつもカッコつけてる。
I don't really know why he is overprotective, to be honest, but I'm getting the feeling he is. And that's why she's basically just trying to get away from him. Well, we at least found her, so mission successful. Wonderful.
素直についてきてくれなさそうだけど。
僕も
Oh yeah, she's not gonna give in. She is a
肝
menace.
心のカイトはあんなだし。
And he is...
嫌い。お兄ちゃんなんて
he has apparently lost.
カイトのやつマジか。
すげえ打撃受けてんのな。ミユ
Yeah.
最強かも。
That was definitely emotional
だからってどう
damage.
するのよ。
He cannot heal from that one.
やはりここは僕らが年上として叱るべきだろう。
Oh, try if you
頭ご
want
なしに言
to.
うのよくないんじゃない。ますます嫌
I
がら
can
れると思
definitely
う。
say it would work if it was a reason for it, but I don't think she would
気になる
even
の
give
は
a
ミユの危
damn.
機感のなさだ。
シャコモンたちがいるとはいえ、一人で怖くなかったなんてちょっとすごいわよね。
Well, I guess she just had good people around her.
教えてあ
Or
げる
good
べきじゃな
monsters,
いかしら。
basically.
それよりさ、物で釣った方が早くね。相手は子供なんだし。春やみゆきだってお菓子とおもちゃがあるって言われたら喜ぶだろ。
別に。それよりお姉ちゃんと遊ぶ方がいい。
I love these two as well. They are about the same age. It's like, yeah, I just like to be with my sister. I don't really care about her. Okay.
もうひそひそうるさいよ。早く出てってってば。さもないと。
おい、なんかわかんねえけど、あいつなんか企んでそうだぞ。
To be honest, when doesn't she seem to always be up to something? Ugh. I'm not gonna scold her because I'm getting the feeling she's just gonna goddamn ignore that. Trying to mess with her that we have food, I don't feel like that's gonna work either. I'm just gonna tell the truth. I feel like that's the only thing that's gonna work.
この世界は本当に危険なんだよ。だから一人でいないで僕たちと一緒に行こ
Ah
う。
yes, I feel it's much easier using Yaoto whenever
うち
they
に
speak
はシャコ
themselves.
モンがいるから平気って言ってるのに、どうしてうちの意見を無視するの？シャコモンをバカにするの？
バカになんてしてないわ。私たちにだってラブラモンたちがついてるから、 この子たちが頼りになることはよく知ってるも
Oh
の。
yeah, they would definitely know. They have their own
だったら
wonderful
お
partners.
兄ちゃんたちと一緒に行く必要なんてないってわかるでしょ。
それでも一緒にいるべきよ。シャコモンがついていたとしても危険には変わりないのよ。
ミオのことは私が守るから危険なんかじゃないよ。
ダメだな。危険
Yeah,
性を
I
全
would
く
probably
認
be
識
able
して
to
いないら
defend
しい
her, but I'm getting the feeling you probably also have a limit. What are they called? Like, that thing is like a little mollusk or something? I'm trying to figure it out. Like, having two different languages is not easy
すっかり
sometimes.
嫌われたみたいだぞ。
I'm trying to just find the name, like the more or less
これはまず
name
いか
of
も。
what creature would
ミ
be.
オ、それじゃあどうするの？
Like clam, whatever it is.
どうするも何もいつもお兄ちゃんはうちに構ってばっかりで、もううんざり。うちは
As we
自由
said,
みたいな。
kinda overprotective.
スイッチオン。ちょっとやめなよミウ、お兄さんでしょ。そこまでしなくてもいいんじゃない？大丈夫、死ぬわけじゃないしさ。
ミュウ、
That still sounds
何をする
bad.
気だ。
Oh, it's not that I'm gonna kill him or
ここから
something.
いなくなってもらう
Then what
だけです。
exactly will you do then?
はーい。
No, that's
ポチッ
just
とな。
that's just like bad.
本当に押しちゃった。
Yes, she did,
押したっ
didn't
て
she?
何を？
Did you hear that big ass sound?
なんだ？
Oh, so is there glass in between or something? Because I feel like I see something in between her and us. Yes. I guess the whole castle is like a fun house, but to be honest, that looks more dangerous than fun, so I wouldn't really say anything about that. Cool. Well, yeah, that actually sounded really bad.
落とされたぞ。
It did not sound like a funhouse thing. That really sounded bad. Who the hell designed this place, actually?
みんな無事よね。みゆきちゃんとはるくんは？
ここにいるよ。お姉ちゃんも一緒だよ。
いるよ。よかった。無事だったのね。
他のみんなも全員ちゃんといるみたいよ。
っていうか、遊園地の後ろになんでこんな仕掛けあるんだ
Well,
よ。
if it was more less hurtful, it would be a funhouse.
何でもありということなのか。あるいは
But this kind
誰か
of
が
trap,
何
I
か
have
改造
no
をして
clue
でも
why they decided to
お
have
かしく
that.
はないかもしれないな。誰が？モンスターたちが？
僕たちでもこんなすごいものを作れちゃうってこと？
さあ。
I don't think so, because every time a Digimon says something about a human-made place, it just either calls it shiny, big, or
そうだ
impressive.
よね。
I don't think any Digimon has any understanding of how to build things like this. At least not in this world.
とんでもねえおてんばだな。
I'm pretty
カイトの
certain in
妹
many
は
other series or other things, they actually know how to build things. So even if it looks like human-made, it's not human-made.
どんなわけだ？
In this game, it's different. It's never Digimon-made, it's always human-made.
だから俺はミュウを何が何でも守ってやるって誓ったんだ。なのに
Yeah, the problem is like, the more you protect her, the less she wants to have to deal with you, and the more you have to protect her from that point. So
カイトとミ
you're
ユちゃ
just
んが
making it worse for
なんか
both of you.
抱えてるのは分かったけど、だからって過保護すぎるのも逆効果だったんじゃないかしら。
Oh yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying.
俺はただ心配なだけなんだけど。
そういうのされる方は息苦しかったりするのにね。
Something tells me she might be knowing something.
ううん、
I feel like she knows a lot of bad things. Because each time we talk about it, it's like she seems
まずはここからどうやって出る
understanding
か
in
を
the
考え
sense
よう
of
ぜ。
I have been
黙っ
experienced
てこ
that.
こにとどまっているわけにはいかないからな。
それじゃあどこかに出口がないかみんなで探そうか。
An exit. Like, if it was a fun house, then it would probably be an exit. Well, probably it should be an exit, otherwise that would be dangerous. Now I am uncertain if there is actually any exit here at all. Well, let's just look around. So, anything under the bed? Yeah, looks like this isn't either. Yeah, apparently this is just an ordinary bed. And a real beat-up one at that. Still, the sight of it makes me feel sleepy. You want to take a nap on that? I don't think that's the best idea. Yeah, I just said it made me feel sleepy, okay? Come on. We should search somewhere else. Yeah, I am doing that. Just we're gonna need to talk to you all a bit. Gonna check the floor. Any secret space? This box looks like it should move, but it won't budge. You think there's some trick to it? Let's keep looking around. Yeah, I'll see what I can find too. Good thinking. You never know what you might find. You say that, I haven't found shit. Let's check the pillar. Can I hug the pillar? Probably. Everything seems normal here. It's no use. We're never going to find any clues about how to get out of here. Trying to get to it wound up. Let's just stay calm and keep searching. I really don't like him. It's like, I will save us all. I am the leader. Something goes wrong. This is the worst thing that ever happens. Like, good lord. No, it's not just shaking up, it's annoying. Well, I guess we've looked through everything we have tried to
床
find.
も柱も鉄格子も壁もいろいろ調べたけど脱出の手がかりはなしか。
参ったお手上げだよ。
こんな鉄格子ぶっ壊してやる。
カイト君
You can
何するつもり？
definitely try if you want to.
おら
ちょっとやめなさいよ。
Well, it does sound like it's made out of metal.
怖い。ハルとミユキが怖がってるじゃない。
少し我慢しろ。
You really think it will help?
耳が痛くなっちゃう。僕も。
カイトやめなって。
I don't think it's gonna help. I'm just sitting here listening to all of them complaining and just continues to
そもそも
But he
蹴りつけた
kicked the
くらい
thing.
で頑丈な鉄格子が壊れるわけがないだろう。
If it was
Ja,
plastic or
brås jag
something,
till
yes,
då.
that would probably work. With a rubber.
これは
That's
ま
not gonna
た
help.
おてんば姫にこっぴどくやられたようじゃの。
More creatures. Wait, there have been more people down here?
姿を
How
見せて
often
もらおう
does
か。
he use that thing? I was gonna lower the sound for you a bit because I just realized how close it is to my own voice sounds. It might be difficult sometimes to hear
安
either
心
or
しなさ
another.
れ。わしは敵というわけでは
Oh,
ない。
I forgot the name of this, but I have met this guy so many times.
すごいもじゃもじゃなのが出てきた。
Ah,
誰だお前は。
this is like basically the wise man in most Digimon World
話は
games.
後じゃ。
Or at least two of them I played.
まずはどれ？
I've also played the fourth one, but that was more like a dungeon crawler game, like anything. Was it Digimon? No, was it? I think it was. God, I'm trying to remember, but I can't really remember the name of this Digimon. He really just let us out. Yeah, he did. You don't have to be so surprised. It's as you said before, some of them are friendly, some of them are not. Does he need a reason? Perhaps not.
ほれほれ。出口に向かう道はこっちじ
Yeah,
ゃ
hello
よ。
Maestro. Welcome to the stream. How was your Wednesday? Hope you're doing good today.
なあ、このままついてって大丈夫なのかよ。実はこれも罠なんてことの。ん？わしが信用できんのか
Well, for first of all, you're hairy, you're big feet, and small. Yes. Now, personally, because I know this Digimon, I would trust it, but otherwise, I have no idea actually.
修二さん、何もそんな言い方。
God, I really don't like this guy. Also, Meister, you remember the bad boy in this game before?
本当じゃない。
Oh yeah, we don't need to see him anymore. He's gone.
もっと凶悪な敵がいないとどうして言い切れる？
I managed to fuck up some decisions earlier when we played this game, and yeah,
昨日
he's not with us
僕たちは
anymore.
どんな
I want to say earlier, I mean like when I've played it
相手に
before,
もどんな
not
風に
today.
騙されたのか。
それは。
He is not with us anymore. Yeah, we did actually get the trick by her, but that doesn't mean like we're gonna have to not trust everybody. Not trust everybody.
どうするんじゃ？
Not good. Was supposed to go to a meeting with but my phone died during the night, so I woke up an hour after. Oh. I am so sorry to hear that. Yeah, that is the worst thing that could happen. There we go, we're gonna do this.
みんな
Yeah, that's
僕は
it's really not fun when it's basically it's like I'm just gonna wait for the appointment. Something happens, you realize the time has gone on you. That happens, yeah. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope it gets better soon. Absolutely.
たくまそんな簡単に
Well, why not?
簡単じゃないです。
I'm not about to shit myself like you do.
ミュウとシャコモンの目を盗んで僕らを牢から出しに来てくれるってそれだけで信用に値すると思いませんか？これが罠じゃないという証拠はないんだぞ。それはでも僕この人は信用していい気がしません。
Yeah, personally I know I can trust it because if I'm not mistaken his name is Digimon and I know of that Digimon.
思うよ。
And if they say they can actually trust them, then yeah.
子供ってそういうとこ意外と鋭かったりするし俺も大丈夫って気がしてきたかも。
何かあったらすぐに離れるからな。
You are more than welcome to already run if you want to.
それじゃあ改めて外まで案内しようかな。
お願いします。
I do love how people now realize what sort of personalities I don't like.
あなたのことを聞かせてもらえますか？
How much I've been talking about. I don't want you here.
人となりを知った方が安心できるし。
そうじゃの。
Yeah. So gonna have to try and get a new appointment quickly. Feel like more on the because my phone was at 20 before I went to bed. Should have plugged it into the charger. It happened. I can definitely say it happened. I think I've done the same once.
ジジモンじゃ。
It was Digimon. I was right.
改
Haha.
めて聞くけど
I
ジ
was
ジモン
right.
はどうして僕たちを牢から
Yeah,
出
I'm
してくれ
trying
た
to
の？
remember that as well. Like if I have 50, 40, I'm just letting it be. If I have like 20 or 10, I'm plugging it in. Oh, sorry.
わしはもともと
But they are sometimes I actually have forgotten about that.
役割をしとっての。
偉い人ってこと？
いやいや、小さく弱き者たちが幸せに暮らせるように見守っておっただけじゃよ。
でも
I feel like is this like a
それなら
standard
どうして
thing for a
みーちゃんが
Digimon
女王
to
様の
do?
中に？
Basically just take care of all the other smaller mid Digimons
みんなミュウのことを
or
怖い
any
女王
other
だって言
Digimons
ってたけ
in
ど
that sense.
わしのもとにおった者たちは皆純粋で素直すぎるからの。
Yeah, we realized.
コロッと手玉に取られてしもうた。
ああなんとなくわかるわ。
あのお
We
天間
definitely
姫
knew
の
about
相棒は
that. Fair
な
enough.
かなかに頭が切れるようでの。岩石の塊にされたふりをしてそこから蘇ったふりなどをうまく演じて。
That's the funny part. If you remember, they did talk about the Digimon turn to
ちょ
stone.
っと待って。それってシャコモンが貝殻を開けたり閉じたり
Yeah,
しただけじゃない
apparently she just opened and closed her shell,
生き物を
and they
石にするって
believed she was turned to
そうい
stone.
うことかよ。
化け物の仕業です
Oh,
よ
that's so stupid. They actually believe that. We'll see tomorrow.
そこまで
Wasn't able to
単純な
call
の
them
か。
today after I
ここにい
woke
た
up,
モンスター
freaked
たち
out, and
は
had a slight panic attack.
ジジモン
So
は止め
yeah,
なかったの？
great week so far.
もともとは
The worst part is I do know that feeling because I've had something similar happen where I needed to call someone, I couldn't call them, I didn't have to call them, but they don't answer. Yeah, it's not fun when shit like that is happening. It is really, really annoying. But yeah, we just have to see tomorrow. I can definitely say personally, 2025 hasn't really been the completely best year. There are a few things that have been good, but it has been not the best personally. But who knows, 2025 might also be the year I actually managed to get up to 500 followers. That's also kind of why I say it might actually be a good year as well. Oh well. Yes, oh well. I'll try to relax and chill here. Absolutely. Do chill as much as you can. Because for first of all, it's evening. I don't think there's much more important things people can do at this time. So, yes, absolutely. Just relax and chill. And have a wonderful time.
悪いが、あいつは俺の妹だ。だから、俺が何としてでもここから連れ戻す。
そうじゃの。分かっておる。そこはお前さんらに任せるから、なんとかするんじゃの。
ここはわしも一肌脱ごうとかいうところじゃないの？
だからこうして外まで案内してやっておるじゃろ。
I do love it. I'm not gonna join in to try and actually like talk her into things, but I am gonna help you out. That's enough. How the hell does he actually... I'm kinda curious. How does this thing look underneath all that hair? Like, how does the eyes look and stuff? I can imagine it like, you know, a cloud with a chance of meatballs. You know, like he just like raises his eyebrows and those eyes there. I kinda like imagine that. That would be absolutely brilliant, to be honest.
Wonderful.
Ouch.
葵君、どうしたんだ?
Relax, dude. This guy is like getting freaked out by his own shadow.
お姉ちゃんも足元気をつけてね。
この辺りはどうにも崩れやすくなっておるからの。老朽化は止められんじゃろうけど。
I would say everything ages rather poorly.
こんだけボロっちい遊園地だもんな。
The school, this place, even like the cable cart, I would say, but for somehow it still works.
一体いつから立ってるんだろう。
そうじゃの。わしらがここに住むようになって何十年か。
So decades they've been starting to live here. So I feel like this is not a digital world.
めちゃくちゃ長いよ。
いや、我々の世界と人間の世
Wait,
界。
decades? It's one decade is like 10 years, right? Or is it 100 years? But wait, time is very.
わしの記憶ではこの地にこの遊園地ができてから間違いなく。
I'm trying to remember what a decade was.
妙じゃないか。そんな大昔に誰がどうやって遊園地なんて作ったんだよ。
お前たちの世界ではどうやって作ってんだ？
Well, people build them.
大人が重機とか使って大々的な工事っつうもの。
つまり一朝一夕にはできないということか。そうだよ。遊園地なんて作ろうと思ったら何年もかかるはずだ。
Yeah. It's not easy, and it also takes years to goddamn fix roads and shit. I just saw in town when I was there recently. I think they're gonna like build more things or like repair some stuff, and they're gonna be done fall 2022 2026. Also, wait, didn't I say 2025 before? I'm talking about 2024. It's a 2024 year. I was saying that 2024 has not been a good year. 2025 hopefully is a better year. I'm getting the feeling I'm getting tired because I realized that I was saying the wrong year before, I think. How the hell did I manage to do that? Well, I have been streaming for basically 4 hours, so I'm guessing that's why. There are some times I can stream longer, but that I really have to be prepared for. I have to prepare myself. Luckily, this guy is capable of telling us how this world kind of works. So a god then, I guess. Okay, like a god. Fair enough.
世界を作っちゃうような存在なら、そりゃ校舎だって遊園地だって作れるよな。
じゃあ、ローブウェイがなぜか動いていたのも。
Yeah, there's no electricity, but it's still working.
なぜか食べ物と医療キットが腐ってなかったのも。
え？神様の仕業なの？今までのすべてって。
神様じゃなかったら。
Well, a god or a creature, or at least a powerful creature.
何のってわけじゃないけど、さすがに相手が神様だとは思ってなかったかも。
物事はそう単純でもなくての、その神に等しき存在とて今は
I'm gonna have to search up what the decade was because I feel like for some reason it's 10 years. And this guy says it's like the world has existed longer than that.
あるべき形に整えようとしておるのじゃろう。
Okay, interesting. So we're dealing with someone that takes care of the world, but not the one that created the world.
てっきり先は分かってるのかと。
だって結局何がどうなってるのか全然わかんないもん。ごめんなさい。僕もわかんなかった。
Yeah, it's 10 years. So it's a long time, but not a long time.
こればかりはわしもこれ以上説明できんでの。
この世界のことが少し分かったような。
So I'm getting the feeling the world is perhaps 100 or 1,000 years, but they've just been here for like up to 100 years. Because they did say decades, which means it must be less than 100 years.
よっぽど話が難しかったんだろうな。
おかしいな。
And Agumon is trying to use his few brain cells here to try to figure something out.
もしかして今のジジモンさんの話で何か気づいたことがあるの？
違うよ。僕が言ってるのはもやもやした感じだよ。
Well, can you please tell us what you feel?
全然違うこと考えてたのかよ。それでアグモン、もやもやって？
この辺りなんか気になるっていうか。
言われてみれば。
Apparently everyone else is starting to catch up as well.
確かにちょっとあれね。何どういうこと？この感じ何かしら。こうとは言えない感じだけど。
Well, I'm glad you feel something, but it's hard to describe.
じゃあ気になるな。
ラブラモンたちが口を揃えて言うなんて何があるのかしら。
Well, if we get out of it, we might actually be able to check it out.
わからないんだ。
調べてみた方がいいのかな。タクマ、悪いが今は早くミュウのところに戻りて。
Yeah, that's fair enough. We already found her. Now we just need to get her to come with us.
ごめん、カイト。まずはミュウのところへ戻ろう。
出口まではもうすぐじゃて。しっかりついてくるんじゃぞ。
I'm pretty certain you can't be that fast, so I don't think we need fall too far behind. I don't know how big this thing is, but it looks kind of like the same size as the children, or even smaller. Or shorter.
こんなところに繋がってたのか。
やったー、明るい。
なんだか久しぶりに太陽を見た気分だわ。
地下に落ちてから思ったよりも長い時間が経ってたせいかもしれないわね。
Well, they say we're out now.
眩しくない？
眩しい。
ほほう、わしもちーとばかし眩しいわい。
His eyes is about to just turn
これからどうすんの？
His eyes will be turning mush soon. Too bright for him. And even then, his eyes are covered by his
あの様子
bushy
じゃ
hair.
無理じゃないかな。私たちの話なんて
I'm just checking some stuff in the background for soon when I end the stream. Just making sure I can find someone. I'm gonna have to raid. I'm gonna raid someone. Just don't know yet. It depends on a bit.
けど他に方法なんてないんじゃねえのか。
Oh. That Digimon is about the size of a child, but it is a Digimon, so it can move pretty fast.
釈問を説得
Fair enough,
できない
actually.
のかな。
Fair enough, actually. I just don't feel like he would be fast. He doesn't look fast, at least.
それこそ無理なんじゃないのか。
でも釈問はミユが落とし穴のスイッチを押すときに止めようとしてたよ。
やってみる価値はあるかもしれねえな。
それじゃあお前さんたちの幸運を祈っておるでの。わしはそろそろ城に戻ろうかの。
おいジジモン。
なんじゃ？
出口まで案内してくれて。あとミユの世話焼いてくれ。
Digimon is always a good Digimon.
ありがとな。
なに、お安いご用じゃて。
It basically seems like the Digimon's own grandpa, to be honest.
それじゃあみんな。
I think that might be the point of his.
ちょっと待って、タクマ
His,
くん。
I don't know, his face.
おい、どう
His
したの？
design, that's the word.
なんだよ。
I don't know why it was so difficult for me to figure out the name
見つめて。
design. And I went with going with face instead.
あいつら。
And we have found the babies again. And they're screaming.
怖い。ミユの家来って言ってた子たち。
Yes, don't ever think I've ever seen a bad one in the animes or games. Yeah, never. Like, I remember, like, Next Order, New Order, the Digimon World game, and one Digimon World on the PlayStation 1. And it was always a Digimon that was basically the one teaching you how to do things and taking care of the Digimons.
おい、どういうことだ。
お前らか。今はお前らなんて構ってる場合じゃない。
Well, I'm glad at least they don't care enough about us to actually try to stop us with not being able to stop us. I'm not joking, this guy just punched them in the face before.
人間の子供をさらう悪い連中よ。どうやら女王様が目をつけられたみたい。いつの間にか敷地の周りをぐるっと囲まれて、あっちこっちから入ってきてて。玉座の方で迎え撃ったけど、女王様の家来もみんなやられちゃった。
Also, I'm gonna snooze the ad because we are about to end the stream, so there isn't really any idea for an ad. Also, I'm gonna stop the outro because I think we are actually gonna have to end it here.